all my stuff on. I failed. I've brought shame. I've brought shame upon my channel. I've brought shame and dishonor upon my channel. Shame. Shame. I forgot. I always forget to do things when I come on. I always forget to do something. I feel like my hair is like sticking up and not like doing what I wanted to do. I'm just bringing shame and dishonor everywhere. Hey, Gonzalo, how are you doing? Shame, shame, shame. Make sure you guys are saying hi as you come in because when I'm on my computers, I cannot see who's there. I cannot see. Hi, Laura, how are you doing? I'm going to go ahead and I'm getting started a little bit later than I wanted to again, but I'm going to go ahead and put my payment methods out there. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kate. Hi, Gonzalo. Eclipse. I didn't know it's supposed to be the blood moon tonight, right? It's supposed to be the blood moon. I have not gone outside and I walked outside, but I did not look up. We are getting ready for another hurricane here. So I'm doing good, just getting ready for another hurricane. If you guys don't mind on my Facebook side, please, there's literally only like 2 people in here. If you guys could please share, like make sure you share publicly and stuff like that. And you guys too on the YouTube side, if you guys could share somewhere that I'm alive, I would greatly appreciate it. All the shares help. They don't cost anything. They just take a second of your time. Hi, Lorraine. How are you doing? I'm going to do relationship readings tonight. I'm going to go ahead and put my payment methods out there now and get started. I was trying to do some stuff before I went live. Facebook chat Kaza from YouTube side said hello. Okay, so I will put it out there on the YouTube side. So tonight we're going to do relationship readings. You guys asked me for relationship readings, so that's what we're gonna do. Kaza was the first of the stream. Okay. Hi, Bethany. Hi, Kim. Hi, Ruby. Kim says, love to have a relationship reading, but I'm absolutely broke as hell. No problem. No problem. What else? Hi, everyone. Okay, so I'm going to do relationship readings today. Everyone asks me for relationship readings all the time. Hi, Molly. How are you doing? Am I moving slow on the YouTube side, or is it just my camera's not in focus again? Hold on, let me see. There we go. Okay, I felt like it was moving slow for a second, and I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so let me try to think. Okay, so relationship readings tonight, they're going to be, oh my God, I'm losing my train of thought. Let me start over. Let me start over. We're going to do relationship readings tonight. Okay. They're going to be $20. All right. When you do your relationship reading, you can ask when you send your payment in the description, you can ask me like a question or two. You can give me a scenario of, hey, listen, this is going on. Can you pull some cards on it? Or you can say, is this person blank, or is this person this, or, or anything like that. So we're going to do quick relationship readings. We're going to pull some cards on them. I'm not going to have you guys choose the deck. I kind of just pull whatever deck I'm gravitating to, and that's what truly works for me the most. So that's what we are going to do. You can do relationship readings on yourself and someone else. You can do relationship readings on other people. It does not matter to me what you want to do. But just for example, if you want to do like scenario based of like, hey, listen, just for example, say, Jeff is giving me the cold shoulder lately. Can you pull some cards on it? Can you see what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, something like that. Sometimes people ask me if you and this person are ever actually going to get married, if you're not married, anything like that. So along those lines, if you're not really sure, just go ahead and put it in the description, and we'll work it out. Perfectly fine with me. Hey, Cheaty. I feel like I always have to say your name, Cheaty. Cheaty, where did your name come from? I never asked you that. Cheaty McGreedy. I'm always curious where the name came from. And I mean to ask you sometimes and I forget. What do you do? In the pinned comment, there is there's 3 payment methods. I accept PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. And whatever payment method you have, just go off of that. And in your description, when you send your payment, you want to put your, like, a couple questions or your scenario that you want to know as far as your relationship reading. Can it be any type of relationships? Sure, it can. Just in the description, just specify. The more, I don't need to know details, but if it's a friendship and you think your friend might be talking shit behind your back, it could be that. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. A relationship doesn't always have to be romantic. It can be a friendship, it can be a work relationship, it can be a situationship, it could be a side hoe. I don't care. You and another person. If you want to know what's going on between you and another person, let me turn that off. If you want to know what's going on between you and another person, just explain what you want to know and your relationship with this person in the description, and then we'll pull cards on it. The side hoe. Yep. It could be your side hoe. Whatever you want it to be. Oh my God. I'm going to turn my fan on without getting up because I don't feel like it. Oh yeah. This back scratcher comes in handy. Actually, I'm going to scratch my back. Oh yes. In my dream the other day, I gave Will Smith a hug. Does he still have the hots for me? Have you ever met him? The mistress, the side hoe, whatever. Oh, I'm scratching. Whatever you want to do, whoever you want to know about, I'm perfectly okay with. I'm perfectly fine with. You love my shirt? Thank you. I think I got it at like Marshall's. I wear this shirt all the time. I love it. Anything that's like bleached or tie-dye, I'm a very, very, very big fan of. Super big fan of bleached and tie-dye. Super big fan. So we have a hurricane coming, if you guys haven't noticed. I'm seeing reconciliation everywhere. I hope not. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hugs to his muscles was very fun. Oh my gosh. Hi Valeria, how are you doing? Okay, so in the relationship readings, like I was saying, it doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship. It can be a situationship. It can be a friendship. It can be anything. Don't do it, Katharina. Don't do it. Don't do it, Valeria. I'm telling you, don't do it. I mean, we could pull some cards on it if you guys want to get readings for it. If you guys want clarification if it's coming or not, but I'm not feeling too good about it, especially you, Valeria. I definitely don't think so. Katharina, I'm a little bit more on the fence, but Valerina, well, I just wanted to say I love you, but I understand I can't afford. Well, I mean, Kim, I do different things at like different price points all the time, so don't be discouraged, Damn, sorry to hear about that. Yeah, it is. It sucks. Oh my God, my fucking bat's falling. Did you guys see that? This fucking bat is always falling out. My foot itches. Cheaty the doggo. I've never heard of Cheaty the dog. Hi, can someone explain what we're doing tonight? We are doing Give me a second. Sorry. We are doing $20 readings. They are relationship readings. It could be it can be anything really as far as a relationship between you and another person or other people. If you want to be nosy, I'm okay with that. I don't care. Like I saw the number 444. Yes, an apology would be great to be honest, but I don't know. Maybe an apology, but who knows? If you want to get a reading on it, we can look into it. I want to get a reading for my ex Eddie slash Vinny. Okay, if just explain in the payment description just what you're wanting to know and who it's between, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. I think I need one thing to ask. Is there anything I should know about? Annie, if you can explain the situation a little bit more if you purchase a reading, just explain in the payment description the situation a little bit more, just type some stuff out and I'll be happy to pull cards on it. Like whatever you're wanting to know, or um if you have any insight on, oh, I'm not sure about this or I'm not sure about that, or I think maybe he might be hiding things from me. Whew. He, she, whatever, whoever, however you want to say it. Um I just can't afford anything literally. Well, I listen, I hear you. I hear you. I'm not trying to sell anybody anything. I'm not saying that you are, but a lot of times I have people come in here and they ask me to do things for free for them because they can't afford things. And I can't do that. I can't. I never have. I never will. It's not fair to anybody. It's not fair to me. Um, but I listen, I hear you. I'm a single mom. I have a kid I have to support. I don't get any help whatsoever. I get it. So I hear you. I really do. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the wind outside is huge. Like huge, huge, huge wind outside all day today. It has been super fucking windy all day today. Um I I have I have the hurricane coming. I haven't seen an update as far as like um where it's coming in at. I I noticed before, like the other day. Sorry, I gotta fix my chair. I noticed before. Oh, and I have a wedgie. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. Listen, and you got a wedgie, you just gotta take that shit out. um, I noticed that where it's coming in, and I was talking about this yesterday. It's gonna be between like Newport Richie and kind of like West Palmish, all over there. And I heard earlier today that it did track more north, so more towards like Cocoa, Merritt Island, Central Florida kind of area. I live in Northern Florida, and honestly, people don't realize like just because you don't get like the direct impact where it is going to be like the worst devastation stuff, um, the outer bands and everything will literally cover the whole entire state. And it's going to go up and through. So I'm going to get it like the whole time. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to roll with it. This is literally like now, I think probably like my 16th hurricane at least, somewhere in there. And honestly, I I just don't want to lose power. I really don't want to lose power. I don't want to be hot. I don't want to be like without like my internet. I don't want to be without being able to go online and stuff like that. But my biggest concern is I don't want to lose power because I have a lot of food in my freezers and fridge, and like I buy meat in like bulk, and then like all which is it's cheaper to buy it in bulk, and like I get like the packs of whatever meat I'm getting, whether it's like chicken or steak or pork or whatever. Oh fuck, I forgot to get my Tylenol ibuprofen. I gotta go run and get that in a second. I get my meat in bulk and I will, piece it apart and I wrap it and I freeze it and I put in containers and I do all the stuff to it or whatever. And I did that like right before the other hurricane that we got in I think it was the end of September, right? And thank God my power flickered off and on a few times, but I never like really lost power. And I have a lot of meat still and stuff, and I'm just like, oh my God, please don't lose everything in your fridge. Please, sweet baby Jesus, don't let me lose everything in my fridge or my freezers, because I have two. I have, my fridge and freezer that's in my kitchen, and then I have a garage fridge and freezer that I use for a lot of like, you know, juices and bottled drinks. Like Mason has so many of his like Gatorades and his Kool-Aids, and I have like bigger like gallons of like diet. I love like the diet like cran mango and diet cran raspberry. I don't drink calories. I know that you guys, I use this cup like all the time, and I have so many cups. I have to stop using the same one. But this is Lipton Zero, or Lipton Sugar Free Zero, like lemon tea or something like that. This is my absolute favorite. I fucking love it. It's a powder. I mix it in a container myself. So um I can't send you a link to my PayPal, Laura. You just go to PayPal and you do your send the payment thing, or whatever, however you do it. You put in my email, which is right there in the pinned comment. It's me, Vanessa.gmail.com, and then you can send your payment that way. I don't have the ability to send people links um or anything like that, especially while I'm live. I'm not able to do it. Let me go get. I need to go get my Tylenol and ibuprofen real quick. I totally forgot. Did I? Hold on, wait. Do I have it here? Because I had it the other day. No, I put it back. Okay. I can we do future relationships? Absolutely, absolutely. Hold on. I'll be right back. I need to go get some medicine real quick. Oh my God, my bat fell all the way. Let's take some drugs. Oh my God, the way I'm sitting down, I keep getting a fucking wedgie. Okay. Mason's school got canceled tomorrow. He has no, or no, I'm sorry, not for tomorrow, for Thursday. School got canceled because obviously hurricane. Um, they were gonna have off for Friday anyway, which is Veterans Day, but now he's absolutely elated that he has off on Thursday as well. Um, which I don't mind either, because I get to sleep in. I don't have to wake up early. All right, let's take tons and tons of this pain reliever. Hi, Brittany. How are you doing? Okay, let me go ahead and read some of these. Oh, no. Did I drop one? Oh, I did. Motherfucker. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, do you guys want to see a trick? I told some of you guys on this on live the other day. So I'm taking literally like 6 pills right now. Tylenol, ibuprofen, not real drugs, over the counter. So I saw this, and ever since I saw this on TikTok, I was like, oh my God, this works. Instead of going like this and taking your pills, you put your chin down. So much easier. So much easier. I don't know how. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to go with it. Okay. Let me go back and read some of your comments. I can't spend on stuff too, but I'm here being live with Vanessa in the chat. Thank you, Kaz. I appreciate it. I think you are very reasonably priced. Always know your worth. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. Honestly, I'm so cheap compared to so many other people, and it's astonishing. Like literally, I have a friend who charges $10 for one card. And when I pull cards for you guys, I'll pull like at least 10 cards. You know what I mean? And like I have people sometimes heckling me, or they'll write me, God, I'm so fucking itchy in my nose all the time. They'll write me comments like, or send me DMs and stuff. They're like, you're too expensive. And I'm like, uh Come again? There's this person that literally is a psychic and she's a complete fucking hack. I've heard her do a reading for someone. She charges $85 for 20 minutes of her time. And she didn't tell this person anything. Anything. And it was like crazy. But you only answered one because you said it was more of a medium count. The rest of the money I paid towards a reading. I'm fixing to get off. If you answer Chris, I'll rewatch tomorrow. I remember your questions. And I answered anything that you put because you sent another payment and then you asked other questions. So that's what I answered, I believe, unless I'm getting you confused with someone else. But I'd have to go back and look. I don't have the ability to do so right now. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy to me. I'm not forcing anyone to purchase anything. Um. But you keep being you. Dot dot dot. I totally understand. Dot dot dot. Thanks, anyways. Dot dot dot. Good night. It's really important. Bye. But no biggie. Okay. So obviously, Kim, you're upset that I'm not giving you something for free. So, which is why I made that comment. But I tried to say, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is what upsets me, is that I tried to say it in a nice way, and I wasn't trying to single you out, but you kept bringing up the fact that you don't have money for something. And I understand, like, it's important to you, but me paying my rent is important to me. Me paying my car payment is important to me. Me paying my insurance, my phone bill, buying groceries, paying my electric, paying my water, buying gas, paying for my son's haircuts. I buy absolutely fucking nothing for myself, like at all. You know what I bought today for myself? I bought myself a $3 box of Revlon hair dye. And yeah, that's what I bought for myself today. I was shopping today at Walmart. I bought a few grocery items, and I bought myself a $3 box of hair dye, Revlon hair dye, because I have gray hair like all throughout my head. I don't go anywhere. I don't spend money on myself. Um, I I I don't do that. So obviously you're upset that I'm not giving you something for free. So if you want to leave because of that, by all means, go ahead. Bye. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that, but it's like I'm I'm always so nice about it. I don't expect anybody to buy anything. I severely undercharge. I come live and do this stuff at a much cheaper rate. So everyone that wants to can have the ability to buy something at a lower price. And that kind of stuff really upsets me because I understand that it's really important. Everyone has important stuff going on. Everyone has hard times and stuff like that. And I just think it's really messed up for someone to someone for someone to come in my live and continually tell me over and over and over again how broke they are and how they don't get money or how they don't have the money to buy or ask me questions, but they really need to, and it's really important. So sitting there and going on my live and trying to guilt me into giving you something for free because you don't have the money to pay for it, and doing it on a public platform to make me look like I'm not being charitable or not being nice because I'm not helping you, and at my own personal detriment is fucked up to me. I'm sorry. It is. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm really not. But bye, Kim. Goodbye. 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 Sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole, guys. That's not fair to me. That's not fair to me. That's not right to me. Anyway, okay, moving on. Moving on. Did you get it, honey? Just went through 20. I don't know if I got it or not. I haven't checked any or anything like that. But yes, $20 is correct. Yes. God, I'm so fucking annoyed right now. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really not trying to be an asshole, but like I have my own shit going on. I have you guys like don't no one even fucking knows. No one checks to make sure I'm okay. No one fucking knows what I have going on. No one knows my struggles financially or anything like that. And I would never try to make someone, I would never go on someone's live and try to make someone look bad and look like they're not being helpful or look like they're money hungry or sit there and, oh, well, I can't afford it, but it's really important and fine, then buy. Well, it's not right and it's not fair to me. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm really not, but that really fucking bothers me. That really fucking bothers me. I'm so fucking annoyed. Oh gosh. Capsules, chin down, but they float. Tablets, head back for me. I don't know. I've just been going like this and it's been helpful to take the pills that way. $80 for 20 minutes? Yeah. And I heard it was recorded and it was played for me and I heard it and I'm sitting there going, what the fuck? Literally within the first 20 seconds of her opening up her mouth, my stomach just turned and went knots and I was like, oh God, this is a crock of shit. This is an absolute fucking crock of shit. This lady charged my mom $60 and told her literally nothing. I was livid. I literally she charges $80 for 20 minutes. And literally my friend was asking her questions and she never fucking answered the questions. She just kept talking about how he's out of alignment and his chakras need to be aligned and stuff like that. And I was just like, you've literally got to be kidding me, right? You've got to be kidding me. Um I'm the same way. I don't spend money on I spend absolutely fucking nothing on myself. Absolutely fucking nothing. Not a fucking penny on myself at all. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. You've got to make a living too. Why do people think that they can get stuff for free? I have a job where people heckle me all the time for things they don't want to pay for. I hear you. Thank you, Em. I appreciate it. Vanessa, you're always fair, even with super low $5. Exactly, $5 fucking. I mean, hell. Thank you, Susie. Wait, is she doing on the spot PayPal questions? This woman is legit. I'm Burberry. I'm not sure if you're asking if I'm legit or you're talking about something else, but I am. If that's what you're asking. Um, you don't deserve that. You're amazing at what you do. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate it. I mean, I've truly been doing this on live for more than 2 years now. I have no problem doing it on live because I have nothing to hide. I'm very transparent with my gifts and my abilities and what I'm able and not able to do. Um, I'm very ethical. I take it very seriously. I'm very honest. I'm very personable. I help people very often behind the scenes and I don't talk about it because it's not anyone's business and it's not my place to put that out there for people. And I don't do it for recognition. I do it out of the goodness of my and kindness of my own heart. And it's just it's just shitty. It's just shitty when people act like that. That's what the lady said to her, that her heart chakra was closed. Oh my god. Yeah, that when they start talking about all that I mean, I'm not saying that all of it is completely false or anything like that, but when you're asking for guidance or you're asking for questions to be answered and they literally just skirt around the whole entire thing and they go nowhere near close to it, it's a complete fucking crock of shit. A complete fucking crock of shit. Um, oh no, I know you're legit. I was saying you are legit. Oh, okay. Thank you, Burberry. No, I'm not attacking you in any way. I didn't understand what you were saying because I'm reading I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Um, I have won random raffle things for readings, and I can't even get to very grateful, but I have feel guilty for not being able to return sometimes. Listen, don't feel bad, Kaza. Kaza, I don't listen. I don't expect people to be here to buy things for me all the time. I'm okay with. I offer it if you guys want it. It's there. If you don't, it's not. It's okay. It's not an issue with me. I love having you here, Kaza. You've been here for hell, a couple years now. You're always more than welcome. Yes, I am. I'm using a couple cards. Okay, so let me try to like woo-saw. I'm sorry. Certain things just like really fucking bother me. And I understand that we all have our financial issues right now. Some more than others and some not at all. And whatever. But like to try to make it seem like anyway, I'm not gonna repeat it, but that person's gone, whatever. I'm sorry, guys. That just really fucking bothers me because they don't, nobody knows what I go through financially. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. Anyway, okay. Okay. You don't know me. Don't complain to Vanessa when you don't know. I never did PayPal, so stop. Hello. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Are we arguing over here now too? Um. So how does this work? I'm trying new. Laura, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you being upset with me saying that I'm not saying that you're not legit? Hold on. Let me see, because apparently I'm getting attacked everywhere tonight. That's rude, lady. You don't know me. Don't complain to Vanessa. Not you, the lady. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm taking everything fucking personal today. Apparently today's not my fucking day. Okay, let's start over. Let's start over. Because I'm taking everything fucking wrong. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Vanessa. How are you? I need a fucking drink. This tea's not doing it for me. Ow! That was a little harder than I thought. And that was right in my eye, by my head. Oh my god. Okay. Let's start over. Okay. Hi, I'm Vanessa. That's Laura. Cheaty's over here. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, anyway. You know what? Hold on. This is my cleansing water. This is my cleansing water, and I feel like I feel like I just was cold. Fucking kill me. Okay, we're cleansing it all, okay? We're cleansing it all. I made it. It's really wet. Oh, I will, Cheaty. I'll get there. Oh my god, that was really fucking wet on my titty. It rolled down my shirt and got on my titties. And went in between my titty and my chest. Ugh. Okay. Hi, I'm Vanessa, and I'm going to do your readings tonight. Okay, so just to recap, we're going to do relationship readings tonight. Okay, right? It's who you never know, Cassie. You just never know. Okay, so we're going to do relationship readings now. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a situationship. It could be, hey, is this relationship going to happen? Should I pursue this relationship? It could be any sort of scenario between you and another person or two other people that you might want to be nosy about. Fine with me. I know mine. I don't care. I'm not judging. Okay. But that's what the readings are for tonight. If you want to know, like, if someone's being honest with you, if you want to know stuff about your ex, with either you or someone else, if you want to know if anything you want to know between you and another person or two other people, $20. Just when you send in your payment, put a very brief description. When you send in your payment, there's a description of your payment. Just put a brief description like, hey, I want to know XYZ about this. Can I ask about a missing person, like a family member? I have done now multiple readings. Listen, I've done missing persons readings often. I've done homicide readings often. But I just don't do those publicly. Um, I don't do those publicly. Oh, you know what? You're gonna go. There we go. Okay. Um, if you want to do something, Burberry, about like missing persons or anything like that, I want to do that privately. I would never do any sort of murder investigation, homicide, anything like that I've helped various regular people and law enforcement do, and missing persons. I've helped do missing persons cases, but I'll be more than happy to help you, but it's got to be a private reading. Cheaty already put the link for my calendar, and I'll be more than happy to help you. I want to know about my ex-fiance. I want to know how they are feeling right now and how they are feeling about aftermath about the breakup, because girl, I recently did something stupid. Ooh, what did you do, girl? What did you do? Just if you want to get the reading, when you send in your payment, just put the just give me like a brief description, okay? Yeah, I'll be more than happy to help you, Burberry, but I would never do that publicly. That would have to be private. And I'll be more than happy to help you. If you do book something, Burberry, I do have availability, but if you like need something sooner than later, just let me know. I think I put my description in correct place. Okay. If not, then I'll tell you if I need that. If you forgot to put it in the description, I'm just gonna ask you publicly here, so you're gonna have to put all your nitty gritty out there. Hey Tortuga, how's everything? Okay, so we're gonna do relationship readings. They're $20 a piece. The payment descriptions are in the pinned comments. Please put as much detail as you can in the payment descriptions. It can be between you and another person. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be your side chick. I don't care who it is. It's perfectly fine with me. Let me go back and read the comments over here. Let's see. Let me see. Hey, just got here. Can you tell my friend its current emotions towards me? Lisa, the readings are paid readings. If you want to get in on that, the payment the payment methods are in the pinned comment, and the readings are $20 a piece for tonight. Laura, if you forgot to put your stuff in the payment description, just have it like ready to go typed, and I will just have you type it out to me when I call you. Hey, Kathy. Hello, Vanessa. I've been sitting here listening to all this bullshit. You are the most caring and amazing lady doing lives right now. Sometimes I can pay, and sometimes I just sit and just listen and chat with everybody. I've been watching you since you first went live on Facebook, and you never once pushed anybody to buy anything from you. Thank you, Kathy. I truly appreciate it. Listen, like I said, I don't care if your bank account's negative and you're just here to fucking escape your reality and hang out, and you want to see everyone else's readings and you're interested in it, and you guys like to ask questions about my gifts and just hear about my fucking bullshit and my life and stuff like that. I'm perfectly happy with that. I'm perfectly happy with that. I don't expect anything from anybody, you know? Max, they're $20 tonight. I'm open to that. I don't care. My ex did. Okay, well, don't tell me right now. Just wait until it's your turn, and I might have you type that again, or copy it and just be ready to paste it. Valeria, same thing. I can't read it right now because I will totally it'll go in one ear and out the other. If y'all don't know me all that well, I have really bad ADHD. So like I'll just be like, ooh, bing, bing, bing. My thoughts are just I cannot control my brain. And I keep staring at this push pop. And I want to suck on it, but I don't want to do it live because it's gonna look like okay. Anywho. So there's that. Okay, let's get started. Yes, please make sure if you guys like the live, if you guys are on the Facebook side and you're on your phones and you can just sit there and press and give what are those called? The little emoji things, or whatever. That truly does help me out. If you guys share me with your friends and stuff like that, your friends, family members, your public pages, that truly does help me out. Okay, sorry, I feel so stupid. No, don't worry about it. Just anytime, just for future reference, a lot of times when you send in your payment, there's always room for description of what the payment's for. So that's where I would have you type in any information involving like what I'm pulling cards for and stuff like that. And then also too, I always tell people I always read from my PayPal list first. And stuff like that. Thank you guys. Thank you, Laura, for sharing. Thank you anybody that shares. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you, Em. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mariah. I appreciate it. Okay, let's get these going. Okay. Put these over here. I will say there's been plenty of times where someone needed a reading and they're in another country. So I book a reading outside of my normal time, or someone can't do it during the week and they want to do it on the weekends and I do it on my personal time. There's times where I talk to people and I do readings for them, and I am more than happy to go over the time if I'm able to do so, if I want to tell them a few more things that I'm picking up and stuff like that. So I'm not saying that you guys think that I do or don't, but I just want you guys to know that I truly do care. I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person. I truly do care. And I hate it when someone tries to make me out to be someone that I'm not. And I do take that kind of stuff personal because like, I've said this a million times before. Listen, if I won the fucking I didn't even play the Powerball the other day. But I'm just saying, if I won the fucking Powerball or something like that, I would fucking do what I do for free. But I can't. You know what I mean? Like I can't. And I wish I could. If this was not my income, if this was not how I pay my bills, how I live, and I don't want to get upset, but like if I could do this for free, I would. I wish I could help more people. There's a very big part of me where I want to grow so much, but I'll be honest with you. If I grow too much, I can't come live and do this all the time. Because if I grow too much, well, no, I don't want to put it out there that I don't want to grow, because I do want to grow. I think I deserve to fucking grow. But I don't want to grow too there is going to be a point, hopefully, where I grow so much to the point where I will not be able to come live and do this for super cheap like I do. Because I could have way too many people in here and I would be sitting here for 6 hours. I can't do that. So at that point, like if I do grow big enough at that point, I would have no problem going on live and answering quick little questions and little things for free, or doing like little card pulls for free. But I'm not at that point. I don't make anything on YouTube. I make absolutely fucking nothing from YouTube content. Granted, I really don't post YouTube content like I want to, but the reason why I don't I don't go out of my way all the time to do so, even though, yes, I do know that I need to, and that's how I need to grow and stuff like that. But I don't go out of my way to do that because I don't really make anything from it. So I don't make it my priority. You know what I mean? But if I was someone that made a few $100s every time I posted a fucking video, then fuck yeah, I'd come on here and do shit for free for people all the time because that is what my heart is. You know, I literally like I belong to groups on Facebook of local people in my area, and literally like the other week I donated a whole bunch of food to a fucking church for Thanksgiving. I went through my deep freezer, and this lady, she said that she really didn't have any money. She had side stuff, but she didn't have any meat or anything like that or any proteins and stuff like that. I buy stuff in bulk, like I said, and I went through and I gave her like a good week's worth of fucking meat, which I didn't have to do, but I did it, even though I'm not someone that has a lot myself either, and it really upsets me and hurts me and pisses me off when someone tries to make me seem like I'm a money hungry, greedy, or fucking asshole because I'm not. God, I don't want to start fucking crying again, but I'm just saying, like, that person really upset me, and I'll be perfectly honest, I blocked her from the chat. I don't even want to see her name. I don't care if she comes back and she's nice about it. I'm just not doing it. My heart is truly, truly, truly kind, and I hate people making me out to be someone that I'm not. And coming on my live and saying like, oh, I really need the help, but I don't have the money. I don't have the money. Well, obviously you're saying it multiple times for me to feel bad for you, because when she said it the first time, at the top of the comments, I was like, "Hey, listen, no problem. I get it, blah 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 blah." But then further down, she had to say it two more times and tell me how important it was. So I just think it's really fucked up, to make me look a certain way or make me feel bad or make me feel a certain way, and I just don't think that that's fair to me. Um, anyway, I just wanted to say that. Like, I am a very nice person. I'm a very kind person. And I know that a lot of you guys, especially on Facebook, don't really know me as well or as long. But I had people on here that, like, I mean, Cause has been around for a couple years. Cheaty's been around for a couple years. I think Bethany's been around for a while. I'm sure I'm missing plenty of people that are here. I think Katharina, I think you've been here for a while too, unless I'm getting you confused with someone else. I truly think that you have. But the people that I have that follow me on YouTube, especially, have been around me for a very long time. And they know that I'm a kind person. They know that I'm a nice person, stuff like that. So I do take that a little bit personal, because I feel like that's attack against me and attack against my character. And I don't appreciate that. Bethany's been here almost a year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know that you've been around for a while. So yeah. Yes, Bethany is my birthday twin. Bethany is my birthday twin. Oh, Tortuga. Tortuga's been here fucking forever. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, yeah, Valeria, I think you've been here for a while. A lot of people have been here for a while. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head, but I know quite a few of you guys have been here for a while. So, if I was a lying, scamming piece of shit, I don't think I would have so many people like follow me for a extended period of time. Um Yep, Kaza, you always watch my stuff and come show me love on my stuff. I appreciate it. Okay, what am I missing? You have me on speed dial, Lucy. um okay, so just to go over it one more time, and then I'm going to start doing the readings. Thank you, Tortuga. I appreciate it. Yeah, you missed it, Tortuga. I blocked him. I just kicked him off. And that's normally something I don't even do. Like, I'll let someone stay around, but like I'm not going to be made to feel bad. I think that is not I think that is emotional manipulation, and I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. Anyway, okay, so let's move on. Okay, one more time, and then we'll start the readings. We're doing relationship readings tonight. It can be you and a significant other, you and an ex, you and a husband, you and a boyfriend, you and a fiance, you and a girlfriend. It could be if you want to know about your son and his girlfriend, if you want to know about your daughter and her boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever, I don't care. Your ex and their person, or if you want to know about you and a coworker or a coworker and someone else, whatever. It's $20 for the reading. When you send in your payment, in the description, please give me like a synopsis of what you're wanting to know and who the people are. And then I'll pull some cards on it. I'm going to use one of these 2 decks. You don't have to pick a deck. I do that because I just pull whatever I'm gravitating towards more, and that's what I read off of. And me, you and your dog, happily ever after. But whatever I gravitate towards, that's the cards that I pull, and I'll call you and we'll start your reading. Oh Lord. Okay, but please try to put your information in the payment description. And God, my nose is so fucking itchy all the time. Every time I go live, it starts to run and it itches on the end. I feel like the more I talk, my nose runs. Is that a thing? Can that be a thing? Like the more you talk, your nose will run. I have people telling me like, "Oh, I bet you do cocaine." I'm like, I wish I did. I'd probably be skinny. I've never seen someone that did coke that was fat. I'm fat. I don't do cocaine. Now, I had done it in the past when I was younger. I've done it a few times. And I think that you can definitely tell when someone does coke because I did it when I was much, much, much younger, and I could not sit down to save my life, and I literally was bleaching my fucking walls. Yep, yep. And that's just the truth. I'm being transparent. I'm being honest. Have I done coke before? Yes. Do I do it now? No. The last time I did it, I was probably fucking 19 years old. I'm 34. I'm a mother. I'm a fucking mother. I do nothing. I have no fucking life. I have no friends. It's just me and my son. That's it. Just us. Me and my little buddy. Who I'm very excited to say I have a date on Friday with my son. Yep. And you know what our date is? You know what our date is? Thank you, Tortuga. You know what our date is? We are going to watch the second Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever, because we love Marvel. And thank you, Mina. I appreciate it. Oh, Mina, I think it was you maybe or someone else. You had commented on one of my videos about asking about something, and I think I commented back. Either on yours or someone else's. I don't know if you saw it or not, but so we were at the store today, and there is a frozen pizza that is the fucking bomb.com. It is the absolute fucking bomb.com. It's a deeper dish pizza. I forgot what it's called. I totally forgot what it's called. It is the fucking bomb. Let me see. Deep dish frozen pizza, because I want to spread the word. I thought that this pizza was the fucking bomb. Oh, here we go. It's Motor City Company pizza. It was $7.99. I know, I'm balling. I'm balling. I know. Calm down. Sit. Have the seat. Oh, wait, hold on. I bought cheese sticks too. So woo, baller. So I literally bought it's $7.44 at my local Walmart. I'm looking at it right here. And it's called Motor City Pizza Company or Motor City Pizza Co. And you have to look for it because it's in a blue box and it was not front and center. But it's at Walmart. So if you have a Walmart, look at Walmart. Motor City Pizza Company. Oh, apparently they have it at Costco too. But we bought the 3 meat pizza for $7.44. And since I'm such a fucking baller, we were balling. I bought cheese sticks also for an additional $7.44 because my sweetheart of a son, Mason, he is the breadstick and the cheese stick fucking king. So that's my date for Friday. Don't be jealous. I have the best date ever with my sweet little angel of a child on Friday, and we are going to watch the Wakanda movie. Are we going to go movie theater? No, because I'm a broke ass hoe and I can't afford that kind of shit. So I have a Disney Plus, uh, uh, subscription or whatever, and we are going to watch the second Black Panther movie. We were having a long discussion today in Walmart about how Chadwick Boseman did pass away from cancer. And Mason was saying that it is so sad because he was such a good actor. And I said, I know. And I said, what's more sad is because he passed away because he had cancer. And he said, oh, I didn't know he had cancer. That's so, he's like, that's so sad. I'm so sorry that he passed away from that. And, and it is, and he's like, I hope they he was so sweet. He's like, I hope they give him like a little tribute or something in the movie. And I said, oh, it's Marvel, they have to somewhere, it's Marvel. Anyway, so just so you guys know, if you guys like deep dish pizza, this one right here, this Motor City Pizza Company, this pizza's fucking good. This pizza is fucking good. It's at Walmart. Hi, Angeline. I gave you a reading in the last video. Okay. Maybe I was getting you confused with someone else, Mina. I wanted to make sure that I think it was either you or someone else, but I commented back. I do try to make sure I commented back. I do have the best date ever. No man compares to your child. Exactly. 100. Hi, Chrissy. How are you doing? Sent $5 extra for popcorn. Thank you, Burberry. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kate. Okay, so let's get into doing some readings. But I prefer like a deep dish pizza, and I'll tell you what, we actually had this pizza for Halloween. It was right before I started my new diet because I'm on a weight loss shot, which tomorrow morning I have to take it. And he asked me if we could do pizza that night, and I was like, okay, I'll go buy a pizza, from the store or whatever. And I saw that one. I was like, ooh, Mason is a deep dish pizza. I want to try this one. And he's like, okay, yeah, because I love deep dish pizza. And we had it, and I took a bite of it, and I went, oh wow, that's so much better than like any other frozen pizza I've ever had at home. And Mason tried it, and he's like, I'd have to agree. So anyway, if you like deep dish pizza, Motor City Pizza Company is the pizza you should try. Okay, let's start doing readings. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just rambling. I'm all over the place. That really upset me right in the beginning. And I try not to get so upset or whatever, but I don't want to hide who I am as a person or hide my emotions and stuff like that. And I'm just being honest, Okay, let's start getting into everyone's readings. Do, 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 do. Okay. Here we go. I don't know who's first. Where is my activity? Activity. Oh, okay. Here we go. No, that's not right. Tis confusion. No, that is right. Tis no confusion. I'm sorry, y'all. I swear, ever since PayPal changed where they have their activity, I feel like it splits it and it doesn't show all of it, which is really, really, really a pain in my assholes, as Borat would say. It is a pain in my assholes. I love that. Very highly inappropriate, but hilarious. Okay, Katie D, you are first. Okay, let me read what you put. Okay. Or even some temptation going on outside of a relationship you might be having. Never have worried about this before in 11 years, but it's bad influence lately. Also worried about our future plans. As we have been dating for 11 years. Okay. Okay, Katie, let's do yours first. Let's do you first. And I'm kind of feeling this blue deck for you, so that's what we're going to pull from first. Angeline, the readings are $20 tonight. They're for relationships. Again, it can be between you and a significant other, you and an ex, other people, a work situation, someone in their side hoe. I don't care. Just when you send in your shmonies in the payment description, just give me a synopsis of what you're wanting to know and who it's between, and I'll be more than happy to do the reading for you. Activia. I know I said activity. That's totally what I was going off of too. Those commercials used to always crack me up. Okay. All right, Katie D. Let me see what you have going here. Let me move this over here. So just to kind of prove a point, I know you guys can't see all too well, but literally I just pulled 10 cards in front of me, and I have a friend, I love him to death, but he literally charges $10 a card. I literally just pulled $100 worth of cards, and I charged $20. So I really think that I'm a cheap ass hoe. Just saying. You told me last you felt like there might be curiosity, temptation. I remember that. I do remember that. I do remember that. Okay. Well, Katie, I'll be honest. Okay, so I know that you guys aren't seeing it on the Facebook side over here. Katie, I mean, you put it out there, so I'm just going to reiterate to them. But so Katie did a reading before, and I remember bringing up temptation to her before, and she's reminding me of that, and I do remember that. I will say to you, I still feel like there's temptation. And the reason why I still feel like there's temptation, but here's the thing, I don't feel like it's fully been acted upon. Okay. But I feel like there's temptation here. I do feel like there's a female with these two cards here, and they're both upside down. There's an envious and there's a love envy here. So I feel like this is more than likely a female that is envious of the fact that your boyfriend, fiance, partner, I forgot what you put, your partner is with you, and there's envy here. So that's these two cards. And then also here there is you have an indecision card, which is more for him. And I'm trying to figure out the best way of saying this, because I want to make sure that I'm delicate about it. I feel like there's some indecision, and the indecision is whether it stays temptation or goes past temptation, which again, I don't feel like it's went past temptation. Okay. There is some imbalance here in relationship. Also too, what's more concerning with me is that there's a lack of value here. So it's not like the lack of value, like you seeing his value. I think that he's not seeing yours. Also, you have the world card. So, and these two were together here on the side, and it makes me think, and it makes me feel like, um, he's not seeing the value. He's not seeing that he has the world and everything that he needs there with your relationship with you, because obviously you guys have been together for a very long time. And he's not seeing that for some sort of reason. Men do tend to get bored and stagnant and stuff like that. I don't know if you've tried to talk to him about this or anything like that. I would be very careful if you did. Don't be accusatory. You do have the broken heart card, and it was upside down. So I'm a little bit worried that if you do have a conversation, you might not hear things that you want to hear. I don't think that it's a good idea for you to be accusatory. So I'm a little bit worried though that I personally feel like he might be the type of person, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like he kind of has the attitude of like where most men have, that like if you say to him, hey, well, I think you're doing XYZ, And if it hasn't gotten to that point yet, which again, I can't stress enough, I don't think it's gotten to that point yet. But most men sit there and go, oh, well, if she's going to accuse me of it, I'm going to do it. And that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm really thinking. And then these cards here that I have left, these are for you. So this is cards of strength. This is cards of you having um, um, strength to see yourself through the situation. And then you have the relax and rejuvenation card here. So that to me is you having to really sit back and think about the scenario here and what you choose to do with the information that you have and how you choose to proceed and move forward. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm really picking up. I can't tell. I normally I would tell you if I feel like it's a good idea for you to talk to them or talk to him or not. But I'm a little bit worried because I feel like if you do talk to him about it, I feel like he's going to get very defensive. Um, I don't want to necessarily say like gaslighty, but a little gaslighty, little gas on there. But I do feel like there's like an immature sense of like how like I said earlier, like most men say like, oh well, if she's going to accuse me of it, well I might as well go do it. You know what I mean? And that's what I worry about. Hold on, what'd you say? Yes, he would be immediately angry and defensive, which would escalate. So I would have to walk on edge. And and you know what? And honestly, that's exactly you said it exactly how I'm trying to explain it. Um, to be perfectly frank and honest with you, Katie, I think that when you've been with someone for so long, and you want to further a relationship with someone, sometimes you have to forget how you feel and remember what you deserve. And you should not have to walk on eggshells around your partner. That is the person, your partner is the person that you should be able to be comfortable with and let your hair down with the most. Um, so that's all I can say. I can't tell you what to do or anything like that, but that's just my personal opinion. Okay, the next person is going to be Brittany C. Brittany C. Okay, let me see. What does video? My husband, Okay, Brittany. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. I'm gonna use a different deck of cards for you. I'm gonna use my other one. I see you over there, Brittany. Hey, girl. It's you. All right. Okay, Brittany C. Let's see what your chisme is. Okay. Sorry, I hear shit in my head and then I respond to myself. Like, I don't fucking know how to do that. I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh my God. Do you guys ever. I swear there's a hair in my shirt, like weaved in my shirt. And it's tickling my titty. Oh my God. Did I move it? Okay, I think I got it. I think I might have. I'm just like, fucking kill me. Okay, I swear I'm normal. I swear I am normal. I just, when you get a hair and it tickles your titty, or it just tickles your arm, or just wherever it fucking tickles, it just tickles. Okay. All right. Oh, my butt. Guys, I swear 11 years in this and no amount of time I feel can bring security. Listen, I'll tell you what, and listen, I give so many people this same advice. I truly do. And I'll just tell you very quickly so I can start doing Brittany C's reading because I feel like she's gonna yell at me. But I was with my ex-husband for right under 10 years. Right under 10. I gained so much fucking weight. I was a beefer. And I was a big girl. And I mean, granted, I'm still a chunk of butter, but I'm a little fluffy, you know. But I honestly will tell you that like I lost myself. I lost who I was. I lost what made me happy. I lost my laughter, my smile, and my personality. And I lost myself so much, so much. I forgot who I was. And I will honestly tell you that all those things that I lost, right? I lost the weight. I found myself again. I found my strength. I found what I was capable of as a single mom. I found myself. I found my personality again. And there's one thing, no matter what I do, there is one thing we can lose, especially as women and as mothers. We lose ourselves all the time because we always put our children and our families before us. Majority of the time, 9 times out of 10, we always put ourselves last. Okay. And I will tell you the one thing. Oh, we got some PORN on YouTube there. Let me delete that. There's one thing that no matter what we do, we can never get back, and that's me or any one of you guys, and that's our time. I'm more angry at myself for staying as long as I did. Now, I'm not just saying you, Katie. I'm just saying in general. I'm more angry at myself for staying as long as I did than anything. But honestly, majority of the reasons of why I stayed, and I can truly tell you this, God honest truth, hand to God, was that I was afraid of how my son was going to get treated if I was not there to protect him. And I could not tell you how correct I was, because ever since I haven't been with my ex-husband, which has been right over 3 years now, his family and his father have treated my son like utter fucking trash and dog shit. And that is 99% of why I stayed as long as I did. But back to what I was saying is we can do everything in our power to get ourselves back, but one thing we will never get back, no matter who it is, unless you're a time traveler, but no matter who it is or what you do or what you buy or whatever, one thing you will never do is rewind the clock and get your time back. Time is the most precious thing we have. Whether you spend time with your family, your friends, your children, doing things for yourself, at the end of the day, time is the most precious thing we have, because we never know how much time we have. So be selective with who you invest your time with, and be selective with who you give your time to. Okay. And that is my deep talk for today. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, I love these shorts, but I hate them. I hate them at the same time because they give me fucking wedgies up my ass. No. Okay. I'm not going to pick another wedgie on live. I'm not going to pick another wedgie. Okay, hold on. Gotta adjust. I'm so sorry. I hate myself today. Okay. All right. Brittany C. We're doing Brittany C's. We're doing Brittany C's reading. Okay, we're doing Brittany C's reading. Oh my God, I'm fucking itchy up my nose. Okay, Brittany C. Are you still here? Brittany C. Are you still here, Brittany C? Okay. Just so you know, I did, Laura. I picked it. I had to pick it. Brittany C's here. Okay, everyone. Brittany C's here. Okay. So the first card you have, Brittany, is the death card. Okay. Yes, I know. Scary. Woo, death card. Not scary card. Death is only a closing of one chapter and a falling asleep, because I'm just reading Valeria said asleep. Closing of one chapter and opening of another. Y'all see, I have ADD. I cannot concentrate. So this is a death card. And then you have a card of springtime here. So I feel like there's probably going to be some bigger changes coming towards the springtime. Also, you have an awakening period, and it's okay, Valeria. And then you have a passion card here, right? So, with that being said, I feel like you're going to have a new awakening coming, like a new, a fresh start, I guess, per se. And I think that this has to do with relationship. I feel like there's some stuff that you probably had to push behind you in your relationship, or like get over, like little bumps, or maybe it could have been a little, it could have been a big bump, it could have been a speed bump or a fucking hump. Um but I feel like there's a containment card here. So I feel like maybe this is something that's been going on for a while, that maybe either you or your spouse or both of you have been holding. It could be like grudges, it could be holding maybe some anger, it could be some resentment, but like there's like holding here, and I feel like that's going to be finally pushed away. Um and I feel like you guys are on a good way of doing that, because you do have this winter card here. Now, as far as what's to come up, you did pull a few other cards. You pulled a Winds of Change card. You did pull the Invocation card. So this is again out with the old, in with the new. This is inviting new into your relationship. So I feel like maybe if you had some rough patches going on, you have some good coming in. Um, I will say that I feel like with these couple cards here, is that you're not making, and not just you and your spouse, you're not making the adequate time in your relationship for reconnection, and um to make sure that you're coming together as a couple, spending time together, getting away, even if it's just a lunch date, even if it could be free, it could be a fucking walk after dinner. It could be anything you need it to be, but I feel like there's a gap in that connection, um, of time, honestly, of spending that quality time. Um, it could be you guys sitting on your in your back patio having a glass of wine and a beer together, or a cup of coffee in the morning. Just that quality one-on-one time, I feel, is something that is lacking, that I hope that you try to integrate together. He's spending every waking moment with his dad, and that's always been the biggest challenge in our relationship since the beginning. Okay. You know, maybe do this. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like lack of time with you guys. Maybe do this. Ask him. Just ask him why he does spend so much time with his dad. Um, I mean, and it could be a lot of reasons. It could be maybe he's afraid of losing his dad. Maybe he feels the closest with his dad. That could be his best friend, his buddy, his confidant. I'm putting these cards away like I don't need them. His dad guilt him because he's lonely. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ask him why, and talk to him about it, and tell him that, let him know that you feel lonely. Let him know that you guys are priorities to each other and stuff like that. But I really do think that you should probably talk to him about it. The best thing you can do is don't accuse him and say, well, you have to do. I feel a little bit neglected with your time, because you do spend so much time with other people. Don't just single out his dad, but and you can say like, I feel like I would feel so much better and more loved or cared about or important if you and I spent more one-on-one time together. You have to do the I feel statements, not the you statements, because you is accusatory, and I feel is more emotional. And um people will understand the emotions more than they'll be willing to hear accusatory. Okay. The next person is, okay, why can I not connect? There we go. Yes, log in. It's me. Hi. Okay. Let's go. All right, activity. The next person is Valeria. Valeria. Type that paragraph that you did. Can you copy and paste it for me so I can read it? Okay, pick that wedgie. I did pick that wedgie. um, let me see. I think I did get it, Susie. I can't go back and check everybody's, but I think I did. You're on your phone. Okay, let me scroll up. Let me see if I can scroll up that far. Sometimes it doesn't let me go all the way up. Let me see. Let me see. Misty, if you're still here, I am a Gemini. My birthday is May 26th. I'm scrolling up and I saw your comment. Okay, Valeria, I see it. Okay, so yesterday I messaged in Discord saying that it's still my phone number because I felt guilty after I pulled a new number who this on him. I even cried yesterday. Okay. Valeria, did he respond to you after that? Just curious. Gemini tribe. Um what did he say when he responded? Oh, I can tell when the Tylenol and ibuprofen kick in, which is sad. That's how bad my neck hurts. I can tell when it kicks in. Burberry. Burberry, do you want to change your I don't even know what your name is on there. He said it was odd and strange. Okay. Okay, so what exactly do you want to know, Valeria? Um okay, Burberry, I might totally forget. I'll try not to. Okay, I'll try to make a mental note. So I'm wondering if my unexplained message was a surprise for me. Oh, okay. Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm clear on what you were wanting to know. Your birthday's the day before mine? Nice. Um Oh, thank you, Susie. I appreciate it. Let's do this one. Watch him on Facebook and pull a new number. New number. Who dis? I love it. Okay. Okay, Valeria, I gotcha. Okay. Um Sorry, I'm just taking it all in. I'm doing Valeria's right now. Yeah, new number. Who dis? Um So I will tell you that I really feel like before you guys broke up, there was a lot of conversations that he had about you behind your back. I also feel like with this card too, I also feel like there was conversations afterwards behind your back. Um, Also, I will tell you that you have this card of secret here, which is also upside down. Um, which also makes me feel like there was a lot of conversations that he had about you behind your back. I think that he would go to other people for advice in his relationship about you very often. Um, I also feel like people around him did not want to see you guys together either, whether that's probably friends or family. Um, Personally, I feel like on with these cards here too, I feel like he does genuinely care about you as a person, but he does not have the dedication for you. It's upside down like this. I pulled it and pulled it right side up, but he doesn't have the dedication to you that you would want in a significant other. With this card here, he doesn't wish you any ill will. I don't think that there's any ill will that he has towards you. I do think that he just wants to put it behind him. And then you have another clearance card here. Oh, sorry, this was actually right side up. I do think that, with these two here, I do think that he just wants to put this behind him. I don't think that he wants to start anything up really. I just think that he wants to move on from it. Um, and you were saying before, like you think, um, I don't I think he feels bad because he feels bad or guilty because he knows he hurt you, but I don't think he wants to be with you. I don't think he has those romantic feelings for you. I think he cares about you as a person. And that's where I think some of his guilt might come in. Um but here you have this card of prosperity, and I don't think that you're seeing your own worth here because I don't think that he's a good fit for you. I don't think that he's going to hold value for you like you should. And then also too, you have a couple of rebirth here. You have a rebirth card here, and you have a card of time frame here. And I really, 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 I feel like more than anything, in the fall time here, you need to have this aha moment of starting over and starting fresh and accepting and moving, trying to move forward. Because I feel like you're going to put yourself being stuck in your emotions right now. And I'm not saying for you not to feel your emotions because you do have to process them. But I think that you're going to have to pick a day where you decide that no more, and you're going to start to do what you have to do for yourself. Because I even if he let's just say even if he did come back around and beg you for forgiveness and say I'm so sorry, please take me back, please take me back, I made the biggest mistake ever, blah blah blah. I don't think that's going to either last that long, and I also don't think that he's ever going to truly see your value. And then the third thing is that I feel like he's not going to respect his relationship with you enough to not talk poorly about you to other people and stuff like that, and to air his grievances. Instead of speaking to you about it, he spoke to everybody else. And I don't think that that's appropriate for a couple. I understand, venting and stuff like that, but I don't think that he sees your value, honey. I really don't. And girl, I just talked to everybody about time. No one has enough time to put up with that bullshit. I think he ended up telling his friends and his family. Yeah, I agree. I do. Okay, let's see. Oh, my neck. Um, Cassandra S. Cassandra S. Someone worth investing into. Okay, Cassandra, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't think it's appropriate. I mean, if you want to go to someone and vent and stuff like that, by all means, absolutely. But if you vent to everyone but the person that you're in a relationship with, then you're not truly trying to fix it. You're just talking shit. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, Cassandra, you're next. Okay, I totally read your question and I forgot it and that quick. Yes. Okay, now I do. Okay, I got it again. I had to look at it again because, Lord. You're welcome, Valeria. You're so welcome. You know, Valeria, I will tell you that I kind of get this feeling from you that you're just so sweet and gentle, and you don't seem confrontational. You just seem more like shy and sweet and gentle. And I don't I don't want him to have the ability to come back and steamroll over you and you be a doormat to him. Um and I'm not saying that you're a doormat. I'm not calling you that or anything like that, but I feel like you just feel so docile and so sweet and innocent. And I want you to know your worth. I want you to know that your time is so valuable. I want you to know that um you don't have to put up with feeling less than in your relationship, and you don't deserve it. Okay, let's look at Cassandra's. Uh, ooh. Um, Laura, I don't know when you paid or where you are in line or anything like that. I I have a lot of payments. I can't go check right now at the moment. Just hang in there. I'm trying to get through these. I really am. Girl, it's late for me too. I gotta wake up at 7 a.m. I'm gonna try to get through these as quick as I can. Um, you're over there nervous cleaning your kitchen. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You are, yeah. I can tell that you have like a really sweet, pure heart. Okay, let me get through these, and I'll try to get through them as quick as I can. Okay. Just talk amongst yourselves. See, you're right, Valeria. Okay. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Okay. Okay. So, Cassandra S. Um I feel like you have to really start putting yourself out there. Um but you're going to listen, it's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit. I feel like you're going to have to weed through some fucking frogs here. But I feel like when you do have someone come in, you have a strong attachment card here, but it's going to be someone that is more of a very, very, very mature energy. Um, you do have a romance card here, so that's good. You know, a little bit of and then you do have a caring connection card here. And then you have the envy card, but it's upside down. So I kind of have this idea in my head of, you know how like a lot of guys, I don't know if you've had to deal with this before, and maybe this is why it's coming to my head the way it is. But you know how a lot of guys have a lot of jealousy issues. Well, no, women can have them too. But if you've had issues in the past where your significant other had severe jealousy issues, I feel like this one is not going to have the jealousy issues that probably people of the past have had. Okay. And then you also have the woman holding a heart here. So this is you having good intention and you having a good love offer to give back. And then you also do have an angel of strength card here. So I would say that those are all good cards for something to come to fruition. Yes, he was always, oh wait, always competing with me. Like what? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Hi Dulcie. I feel like the envy is not going to be a problem this time around with this new relationship. So to answer your question, do I feel like it's going to be something worth investing your time in? Absolutely, but just make sure that you're not make sure that you have really good feelings about this next person first. You're gonna have a couple frogs. You're gonna have to weed through the fucking mud, girl. Weed through the bushes. But I feel like you're gonna have a good one come out of it. I kind of want to say around spring, early summer of next year. I feel like that's gonna be your time frame. Don't quote me on it, but that's just my feeling. Okay, the next person is sorry, it's making me sign in constantly all the time. Yes, this is my face. Recognize me, iPhone. Ruby D. Ruby D. Let me see what you wrote, girl. Ruby, I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. We're going to get this deck for you. Okay. Ruby's wanting to ask me a question on the low, though. I like Ruby. Okay. We're going to pull this one. Girl, don't be going out here trying to have no babies now. You pulled a fertility card. That's not always what it means, though. Okay. It could be nurturing and stuff, which I think that's what this is for. Okay. So, Ruby, I'll tell you this. Just don't want to invest too much and not. Yep, I hear you. Okay. So I will tell you. No, you're for. I know. I don't think that's what this is for. It's not that type of fertility. I think it's talking about nourishment fertility. Okay, so here's the thing, Ruby. I'll tell you this. Do you guys have the ability to make it more of a serious or lasting relationship? Yes. But I will tell you, this guy has a couple red flags. There's a couple red flags here that I'm feeling. I'm feeling like red flag, red flag, red flag. But I feel like it's because he's been kind of through the ringer with his past relationships, right? So you have the card of remembrance here and the card of respect here. And I don't think these have to do with you. I think these have to do with him. I feel like if he's able to get over some shit and not carry his baggage and put it upon you, then sure. With that being said, there is positive intention here. And then you do have a good balance card here. So I really feel like you guys could be a good balance for each other. I also will tell you that by springtime, you guys will either be definitely into it a lot more deeper or you guys will be done. Either deeper or done. Okay. Now, the reason why I was talking about fertility, I'm not talking about pregnancy, because I don't do that types of reading stuff. But I will say, if the proper nourishment, okay, is put into the relationship, you guys do have the ability to have it be more than, just fun. Okay. Also, I will tell you, the boundaries card goes back to him. I feel like you need to have healthy boundaries and just be cautiously optimistic from a distance a little bit first. And then also too, you have this manifestation card here. While you are doing whatever you're doing with him, I know that you're not trying to put all your eggs in his basket. But I would definitely keep your search open and keep your options open. And definitely continue to put yourself out there to talk to other people and be willing and open to nourishing other relationships, because honestly I kind of feel like it has more to do with him and him getting over the baggage that he has and making sure that he doesn't dump it onto you. So cautiously optimistic. um be open to it if you are, but keep it at an arm's length just in case. But definitely don't close it off and don't put all your eggs in that basket just in case. I could see it going either way, to be honest with you, but I really think it more depends on him and if he can get over his bullshit. I don't really think it's a you thing. I think it's a him thing. Okay. The next person is Guadalupe M. Guadalupe M. Okay, let's see what Guadalupe wants to know. Tell me about the relationship I have in my life. Okay. Guadalupe, where's Guadalupe? Oh, ouchie. Where is Guadalupe? Guadalupe, there you are. Guadalupe M. Guadalupe M. All right, Guadalupe, do you want to know anybody specifically or just in general? Or anybody specifically? General. Okay. Okay. All right. Guadalupe. I love that name. It just sounds so festive. I've never heard, I don't know, but for some reason, because I have a few followers named Guadalupe, and I just feel like Guadalupe is such a festive fucking name. How can you say Guadalupe and be mad? It's Guadalupe. It sounds like a party. It sounds like a fiesta or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. That's just what that name just reminds me of a party, and I don't know. I don't know why I take it that way all the time, but I do. Your dad named you after his ex? No. Did your mom know? Oh, hell no. Did your mom know? She did. Was she okay with it? You want to know something funny? You want to know something funny? Now tell me if this is a little weird. Okay, tell me if this is a little weird. I'll tell you real quick. My ex-husband just had another baby with another girl, which I don't care. Doesn't bother me, whatever. We used to, yeah, she didn't care at the end. Okay. We used to, very long time ago, very, very, very long time ago, we wanted to have another baby, right? I have a lot of female problems. I wasn't able to do it. So he had a name picked out if we had a girl. And I wasn't against it, but I wasn't 100% sold on it. I probably wouldn't have picked it, but I was okay with it for like a middle name, right? Um, and it's funny because the name that they ended up naming their child is that name. And I'm like, did you just recycle? Did you just recycle the name? Did you just recycle the name? Okay. Ooh. You know what I mean? I thought I was like a little weird. Okay. Let's do Guadalupe's reading. I just thought that was a little weird. I was like, oh, maybe you should pick something else. But I guess he really liked that name. And apparently, so here's the kicker. Apparently, my ex-husband's girlfriend is a witch. Apparently she's a witch and she can cast spells on people. and they named the baby's middle name after um a witch character person. Like someone that does witchcraft would like pray to and stuff. Put it this way, it's a female version of a devil, which I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So there's that. There's that because she's a witch and she can cast spells on people. Okay. Yep. Losing some cards. No. You're close, Susie. You're close. Keep going. Abracadabra. You want to know something really? Yes, that one, Susie. You want to know something really funny? So when I was pregnant with Mason, I really like the name Lucifer only because I just think it's a really cool sounding name, but I would never name my kid Lucifer. I was sitting on the couch and my mother-in-law, I was joking around and I told my husband at the time, I said, oh, we should name him Mason Lucifer because Lucifer means bringer of light, right? Because that was his angel name, right? And my ex-mother-in-law had a fucking fit. I mean, she was screaming, yelling, that's not my grandbaby. And she fucking went out of the house. She left our house. She slammed our fucking door and all this kind of stuff. And we were like, what the fuck? Like, she just went nuts, right? Well, no, she means it in a dark, witchy way because my ex-husband has told me multiple times she's a witch. And I was like, okay, I don't care. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. So I just think it's funny. I was like, well, the times have turned. That's your new grandchild who she obviously loves and care about, not Mason at all, because she has nothing to do with Mason whatsoever. So it's just funny that, you know, it's just funny. Just funny. Just saying. It's just funny. I mean, Lilith is I think it's a kind of a cool sounding name, but that's not the reason why she did it. She did it under the pretenses of she's paying homage to someone that she worships. Because her being a witch is her religion or something like that. I don't fucking know. Okay, anyway, Guadalupe, let's do your reading. Ooh, okay. Guadalupe, do you have someone that you don't trust? Like maybe someone around you that you don't trust? I don't know if you can tell now or it's going to make itself known, but you have someone around you that I wouldn't trust all the way. Um oh, sorry, I'm itchy. My kid's Damien said he is named after the devil. I'm like, okay, dude, chill. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if this person is going to be a parent to you, or maybe you have a little bit of inkling or suspicion. You do have a card of indecision here, so I feel like this person could go either way on you. And I would be a little bit concerned. I'm not going to lie. You also do have the broken heart card, and then you also have the anxiety card. And then you also have the Scales of Justice card, and I pulled it upside down, but it was upside down like this. So all these cards to me would say that someone is going to show you their true colors, and I'm a little bit worried for that. That being said, I feel like maybe my kid's grandma or my parents or my kid's dad. I'm leaning towards a male. I'm leaning towards male. And then you have world turned upside down. And then the aftermath is you taking a breath about the situation. I think it's male. I think that they're going to show you or their intentions. The thing though, I want you to remember this conversation when it happens. Okay, when it happens, and I don't think it's anytime too soon. Okay, when it happens, I don't want you to react to it. I want you to literally go, now we know. Now we know who it is. Goodbye. I want you to just be like, okay, done. You know what I mean? I don't want you to react to it because I feel like once you have a reaction to it, then this person is going to go to other people and be like, see what she did? See how she said this? See, blah, 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 blah. And that's what it's going to be turned back on you. So I would be very careful how you react to it. Go outside and look at the moon. I haven't looked at the moon yet, but I will when we're done. Taryn, we're going to do your reading. To grow, will he come around with honest intention? Okay, Taryn, we're gonna do yours. Taryn, it's tearing up my heart when I'm with you. Remember In Sync? When we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do. my teenage days. Side note, my first ever concert ever was an In Sync concert. In Sync. How can I figure out who it is? They'll make it abundantly clear to you. You don't have to do anything. Just sit back and wait. Just sit back and wait for it. Don't treat anybody differently until then. Just sit back and wait because they'll make it known. Okay, Taryn. Lick, lick, pop. That's a different name. Oh, I love your little rainbows. I don't know what you asked me or anything like that, but maybe someone answered it for you because you said, okay, thanks. Hopefully they did. I know, In Sync was the best. In Sync was the best. The best. Let's go with this deck for you. I don't know yet, Guadalupe. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Oh, okay. Yeah, my readings are paid readings, yes. But I'm worth it. Just saying. Or wait, do you like dust your shoulder off or do you pat? You know what? I'm going to do both. I'm going to dust my shoulder off and I'm going to pat myself on the back. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and close my list for tonight. I'm going to close my list for tonight and take these off. Okay. All right, Taryn. Oh, my heart. Let's keep singing. I'm going to get it stuck in my head now. Thanks. Okay. Taryn, I'm going to be I know it's stuck in my head now too. Okay, I'm going to be completely honest with you, Taryn, because I feel like there is good intention here. Okay, I feel like there is good intention, and that's with this card. But I would just say just to be careful, okay? Because I feel like whatever the situation is, I feel like you're going to end up being in the power position, and it's going to be your choice, even if it doesn't seem like it's your choice. But I feel like you have the ability to either make it happen or not make it happen, if that makes sense, because I don't know everything that's going on. You do have a springtime card here, so keep that in mind for time frame. Okay. Now you're asking me about intention. Okay. So when I'm seeing intention, you have a good card of grounding here. Okay. So I'm okay with that. Grounding is, a good foundation. I'm okay with that. Then you have the fertility card here. So fertility, not pregnancy, it's nourishment. Fertility is always nourishment most of the time, right? Then you have the intensification card here. So I feel like things have the ability to grow and to intensify. But I feel like I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But then there's a card of secret here. So I feel like there's in the back of this other person's head, there's going to be some sort of temptation, but I cannot put my finger on what the temptation is at all. But I feel like there's always going to be this okay, for example, uh, please guys don't take this in a bad way at all because I don't mean it in a bad way at all, I promise. You know how someone's an alcoholic, right? And they go to AA and they've been on the wagon for like 5 years. They haven't had alcohol in 5 years. But they will also tell you that that alcohol temptation is always in the back of their mind, right? Or like someone that is in recovery, or someone that is I don't fucking know, but you know what I mean? Like that temptation is always in the back of the head, or someone that stopped smoking, right? They could have stopped smoking for 10 years, but every now and then in the back of their head, they're like, oh, damn, a cigarette would be really good right now. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been a smoker. I can't relate. But that's what it kind of makes me feel like. It kind of makes me feel like in the back of my head, there's a little temptation there. You know, that like little what if, that little like, ooh, maybe. But I feel like the intention is to be on the straight and narrow. You know what I mean? I feel like the intention was to do the right thing. There's this feeling of doing the right thing, but it also feels like in the back, I can't get over it. In the back of my mind, there's temptation here. Let me see what you put. My partner stepped away from our relationship after 8 years and wanted the next step of commitment from him, and I got left blindsided. Okay. He wanted to find himself again because he wasn't happy. I set healthy boundaries on what I expected. Okay. And that's exactly why it is on you. It is on you for sure. That card that I pulled, I forgot where I just put it. This one right here. The High Priestess card. This is you being able to control the narrative here. I think you're in control of the situation more than you think. The intention does not feel bad, though, if that helps. He uses smoking as a crutch. I mean, hell, all of us use something as a crutch here and there. Okay. Let me move on to the next person. He is very emotionally detached. Honestly, though, a lot of times people that are emotionally detached have reasons deep down why they are. Has he gone to therapy at all, or would he not do that? Okay. Next person is oh, the person that was talking to me about wanting to change their question, and the name was under Joseph. You are going to be next after Lucia. So if you want to type out what you are wanting to know, please have that ready. He's definitely tried. Sometimes you just have to find the right person that you can really talk to, that you can connect with. If he's looking for any sort of guidance and he's open to it, maybe getting a reading for him. If he needs some sort of guidance, that might be helpful if he's open to it. But just let me know. Yeah, it was you, Burberry, right? The Joseph BB. Yeah, just have your question ready. You're gonna be after this next person. Lucia R. Lucia R. Lucia R. Who is Lucia R? Because you did not type me your stuff, and I need to know what your question is. Lucia R. Yeah, Burberry, just have your go ahead and type your question, babe. Who's Lucia R? Lucia R. Please report to the principal's office. You failed to follow directions, but that's okay. Shit happens. That's okay. Lucia R. Lucia R. Okay, just asking, is YouTube first? No one on Facebook is being picked. I read off of my PayPal list first. I read off. See, there you go. There's Lucy R right there. Okay, Lucy R is present. I don't read off of my PayPal, or I don't read off of any sort of YouTube or Facebook list first. I just always read off of my PayPal list because I have to constantly refresh my PayPal. I have to constantly sign in all the time and stuff like that. So I always tell everyone I read off of PayPal first, only because it is the most like finicky um to use. Guys, I think someone just sent me a payment. I'm not really sure, but I did close my list. I'll let it slide. But please, guys, I did close my list for tonight because I want to get through these readings. I don't want to have to send anybody to the principal's office, okay? Or what is it from Matilda? Do you guys remember the Chokey from Matilda, the movie Matilda? Okay. Is this new relationship that I'm going to be my forever? We live in different cities, and I'm wondering if we are going to be able to one day get married and finding a compromise on where to live. Okay. Laura, I don't know how she was before you. I read off of my PayPal list first. Actually, I don't have anyone named Laura on my PayPal list. So I don't know where you sent your payment, but I don't have anyone named Laura on my PayPal list. Oh, Katie, you were the culprit, Katie. That's okay. I still love you. I don't have anyone named Laura on my PayPal list. Okay. Oh my God, where did my payment go? I don't know. Look in your activity. You could probably stop it. But it didn't get sent to me, dear. Look in your activity tab because it didn't go to me, hun. Okay, let me do Lucy's reading. It's okay, Katie. Don't worry about it. No, I'm gonna do yours, girl. Don't worry about it. We're gonna take care of you. It's okay. It's okay. Um, let's see. Lucia, what? Let's do this deck of cards for you. I was in between. I could not decide which one I wanted, but I went with this one. Yeah, Anna, yours is coming up soon. You have like 3 people ahead of you. But yours is coming up because I see your name right there. Okay. Oh, Okay, Lucy, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you feel like you are putting more into the effort than your partner? Because I want to make sure that I'm interpreting this correctly, and I don't want to be an asshole. I mean, I don't mind being an asshole, but I really don't want to be an asshole. Okay, let me check my messenger real quick because I don't have anything. You didn't spell my name right. You put one S instead of two S's for Vanessa. That didn't come to me, honey. So I would go on your PayPal activity on your activity. You should be able to click it, and maybe you can stop the payment somehow or something. But that didn't come to me. You didn't spell my name right, honey. Okay, let me go back to. Okay, I really got to stay focused on what I'm doing, guys. I'm sorry. I know I take forever sometimes. Um, Not emotionally, but travel wise, yes. But he has small kids and I don't. Okay. Okay. No problem, Laura. Okay. The reason why I'm asking, and this is why, because I get it. I have a kid. I get it. That makes sense. Um, the reason why I asked is because the love is there, the emotions are there, the feelings are there, the desire is there, but um the dedication is upside down, and I didn't feel like it was coming from your part. You also have the nourishment is upside down, and I also didn't feel like that was coming from your part. Okay. But with that being said, um, I will say that you guys do have a very good balance together. You guys do have the ability to have stability together. I will tell you, in order to make things work, you're going to have to go to him. You're going to have to move to where he is. Especially if he has kids, he's not going to move away from his kids. It wouldn't be right for you to want him to. And honestly, if he's willing to leave his children to come be with you, I don't think you'd want to be with someone like that. Even like take a step out of it for a second and really look at the picture and go, if it didn't involve you and it was someone else, a lot of us would have a thought of going, what kind of man leaves their fucking kids for anybody? You know what I mean? And not personally against you, Lucy, because we're all team Lucy here. We want you to be happy. But I will straight up tell you on a personal level and card wise, if you want this to work, you're going to have to go to him. You're going to have to take the leap. But, but before you take that leap, girl, you better get a ring on your finger first. You better get commitment first. Set in stone. Okay? I don't want you to make a jump or make a leap without having that marriage on the table. Okay? I will tell you that you do have a remembrance card here, and you do have the invocation card here. So that is invoking that relationship and putting the distance behind you. But it's going to have to be you that jumps and moves. It's not going to be him. It's not going to be. And honestly, I will tell you, if you don't have children, I also have two kids. Oh, older, but I wouldn't leave them behind. One in high school. Yeah, it's honestly, it, it's either going to have to wait. I don't see him moving. Just like you wouldn't want to leave yours, it's going to be he can't leave his. At least, if yours are older and his are younger, it would be easier for you to move if yours are older or out of the home. Um, I don't see it anytime soon. I don't see it anytime soon. Um, oh, Laura, good. At least you were able to cancel it. Good. Yeah, that wasn't to me. That's why I put it in the pinned comment so you can copy and paste it at least. So just for next time, just know you can do that. Okay. Next person. Oh, uh, fuck. I forget names. Oh, Burberry. Okay. I wanted to know if my mom really loves me and if she is manipulating me out of guilt when she says people took me from her. Okay. You're welcome, Laura. Okay. I'm going to go with this deck for you. Burberry. I already answered Anna. She's on my list already, honey. She's I told her she's it's you, then Leslie B, then Sarah S, and then it's Anna G and Katie D, and then I can move on to my other list. Ow, ow, that hurt. My finger. My finger. I'm hearing some stuff in my head about this Burberry. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. Don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan. I don't know if I have a very expressionate face. Can you tell? I'm like, I don't like this. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you as straight as how I'm hearing it, and I'm gonna give it to you straight as how I'm seeing it. Okay. It's not yours. It's mine. Okay. So, does she love you? Yeah. 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 But there's also poor intention here sometimes. Okay. Um, and I also feel like there is a tug of war of but the tug of war was to hurt other people, not for your best interest. Okay. You do have these cards of abundance here, and they're both upside down. So to me, this just double tells me that it wasn't for your best interest. It was whoever had the upper hand, whoever had you, whoever, you know, they had the upper hand. They were in the power position. Um, it was to hurt somebody else and take away from the other person. Okay. And then here we go. Here's a power struggle card. Here's another power struggle card. And then you have the community card, which is also upside down. Okay. So I feel like in this situation, um, I feel like your mom probably loves you, but still had poor intentions. And I feel like other people, whoever whoever the power struggled or the power dynamic here was between, they loved you, but they also wanted to hurt your mom. And I feel like your mom wanted to hurt other people. So I feel like it was just poor intention on both sides. I really feel like if you had to sit down and think about this story, it's this person was being shitty and this person was being shitty. And I don't think anybody's hands were truly clean, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think anybody's hands were truly clean. Now, I also am kind of picking up that there's an older female. I would say kind of like probably grandma, could be an aunt, older female, and I just feel like she is not nice. Um, I feel like there was a lot of conflict with her as well. I can't see how this all intermingles together, but it's like this side versus this side, and it could be a third person that had their own interjection, or it could be that third person was on someone's side and she just does not feel nice. And I'm not talking bad about your grandma, but I don't like her. I'm just being honest. I don't care for her. I don't care for her. I hope that made sense to you because I'm trying to take in all the family drama. And when I say family drama, I mean there is drama. Drama. Thanksgiving dinner would never be the same. You know what I mean? Like that's what it kind of feels like to me. Okay. Moving on. Let's see. Leslie B. Let's see more specifically. What are his fear stars? Okay. Leslie B. As in banana. I don't know why I say these things that I say. I don't know why. I'm still, in my head, tearing up my heart. I'm still in syncing up in my head. Burberry, now I'm very curious about your family drama. I just hate to be like really fucking nosy, but I would love to do a full reading on you one day if you were ever interested in purchasing one, because I just feel like there's a lot to unpack. I'm not trying to laugh, but sometimes, it just feels like a lot. It feels like a lot to unpack. Okay. Leslie B. There you are. You're over there. Let me see. Thanks. I'll get a full reading from you. Oh, thank you. See, yes, girl, I'm nosy as hell. I want to unpack all of it. All of it. I'm very interested. I'm curious about my family drama too. Girl, you've come to the right place. You've come to the right place. Okay. Okay, Leslie. Girl, he is stuck. And you know what, though, too? It doesn't necessarily just feel like a fear of commitment. It just really feels like his train of thought is more of like, I feel like he has that, like, it's just a piece of paper. And, I feel like he just doesn't see the importance of going to the next level. Like, it's like, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? That's what he kind of feels like to me, Leslie. Like, oh, what's the big deal? Fucking men are so stupid. They're all dumb. They're all dumb as hell. Now I will tell you that I think that there is yes. Oh my god, yes. I feel like there is some things that he's not telling you or being honest with you, and I don't mean like in a secretive or bad way. I just mean like as far as like why he thinks the way that he thinks. Um, but I really feel like you need to make it aware to him that it is truly important to you. And this is where you want things to be. Okay. You do have these cards here where it has the ability to intensify and get better and go to those next steps. Okay. But this card is you taking responsibility and you saying, hey, listen, this is what I need. This is the desire that I have. These are my feelings. And there needs to be a fair compromise here. And then lastly, you have a cycle card. Okay. I really think that you need to have a really good long talk with him. And I really think that you need to tell him and just take him by his hand and say, listen, I understand, this is how you're feeling, but I really think that you need to stress to him the importance of what what it truly means to you. Um, and I think that you need to tell him, like, listen, you don't have to give me an answer right now, but this is what it means to me. Um, listen, and honestly, that's just really what I'm picking up for it. Men are complete fucking idiots for the most part. And I'm not, that's not all of them, but that's majority of them. They're all fucking idiots. And sometimes you really just have to spell it out for them more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, because they're idiots. He's incredibly stubborn and so scared of commitment. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know what he's so scared of the commitment for. If it's just a piece of paper, then what the fuck is he worried about? What are you worried about? I mean, you know, I don't know what he's worried about commitment for, because, you know, you've already been together for a while anyway. So what's the worry? You know? Well, just because his parents never got married, it doesn't matter. I hate that when people are like, well, this person does this. Well, you know what? That might be great and fucking fine and dandy, but you guys are not those people. So, I will say one thing my ex-husband used to say sometimes, and it would bother me before we got engaged and got married. He used to tell me all the time, it's just a piece of paper, just a piece of paper. I should have let it. I should have never, I should have never told him how important it was to me. But it was just a piece of paper. But I will tell you that after we got married, we woke up the next morning and he actually told me, he goes, I don't know what it is, but I just feel fucking different. He's like, you're my fucking wife. But he didn't treat me like it. But I'm just saying that, like, it is different. It's different. Girlfriends are expendable. Fiancés are expendable. Wives can be expendable, but there's a level of importance there. That's your fucking wife. That's your fucking husband. You know what I mean? There is a level of significance and importance there that no one can take away from you emotionally, mentally, or legally. You know what I mean? And if he can't see that, fuck him. You know what? You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to start charging people for prank phone calling. I'm going to do it. I think I should. I'll be like, you know what? For $3, I will call whoever you want me to call. And I'll just, if they don't pick up, they don't pick up. I'll leave them a voicemail, but I'll just be like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm like, I hope you stub your fucking toe and get a nail in your tire. Fuck you. I think I should start doing that, because not only will it make you guys feel better, but I feel like it'll make me feel good to get some aggression out. I have aggression. I need to get it out. I agree, Leslie. I agree. Girl, I would pay you $50 to call my ex-husband so fat. I'll do it. I'll do it. I will do it. Listen, for $50, I will let you type out all of, like, you can send me all of his insecurities and just whatever. I will be so fucking mean. I will be so mean. But girl, send me a private message. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. For real. I would totally do it. I would totally do it. If he's got a small wiener, we can make fun of that. If he's bad in bed, his feet stink. I don't know. If he lost a job, I'm like, oh, did you get fired? Did you get fired? Like, I heard that you're lacking. Oh, girl, I'm totally down. I'd be like, I heard that somebody's got a weedle problem. You're welcome, Leslie. Okay, Sarah S. Sarah S. Where is Sarah? Sarah, where are you? Where art thou, Sarah? Um, do you I know what you want me to poll about, but do you have any specifics? Sarah, where is Sarah? Sarah, I need you. Sarah, can you hear me? So Sarah's here. Okay. Sarah, is there any like specifics that you're wanting to know? Goodness gracious. Great Balls of Fire. Do you guys remember that song? Granted, it's way before my time, but I just remember it. Um, anything I pick up on. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go with this deck for you. Oh, don't drop, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, so sorry, just dropped it. Is it you that has the anxiety and the stress and the over worrying, or is it him and he doesn't tell you? Or do you know? Can you tell? Because I feel like it's either you or it's him and he hides it. But I think that you might know. Who's the anxiety person? Because it feels like I feel it like right in my chest, like a big knot. You have no clue. I think that he has stress and anxiety that he doesn't tell you about. I think he hides it very well. And that has nothing to do with your relationship. I just picked it up and I looked at the card and I went like this. Um I think he has stress and anxiety and he hides it very well. Um well, I don't want to say hides it. I'm going to say manages it very well. Maybe not always. Okay, so I will tell you that you have yeah, it's definitely him. You have a good value here, so I definitely think that you guys see each other in a very good light. Um, you have the door to romance here, but I also feel like there isn't a lot of time that you guys are connecting with all the time. I feel like making your guys' relationship needs to be a little bit more of a priority. Um, Yeah, because it's because he has to you have a storm warning card here, but I don't think it has to do with you. I think it has to do with him. I feel like his excuse me, I feel like his mind is constantly like cranking sometimes. Um nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect by any means, but I do want to say as far as like good intention, I feel like he has very good intention. I also feel like how he views you is in a very, very, very good light. So I like that. I'm gonna pull a couple cards here because I feel like I want to go a couple more. Yeah, see, you have a card of appreciation here. I feel like he might need some special things done for him. I do. I don't know why. I just have this thought in my head where I feel like he might need some extra special attention or he might need like an extra special like little surprise or something like that. Whatever his love language is, if you I'm sure you probably already know what that is. Whatever it is, I would say give him a little bit of extra attention. I feel like he kind of needs it. I feel like you guys are on a good path together. Not perfect, but good. Um you do have an Angel of Strength card, so that is good too. Let me see what else I'm picking up for you. I will say, I feel like there's someone around him that doesn't like you too much. Um, and it's not like the biggest fan of you guys being together, but and then you have a card of envy here too. So I feel like this person isn't the biggest fan of you guys being together. I don't really think that it's going to cause a problem. But I feel like he needs like a little bit of extra special attention kind of right now. I don't know why I'm picking it up that way, but that's really just what I'm picking up for you. I do think that you guys see each other's value. I do think that you guys appreciate each other. Make sure that you guys are, both putting forth the effort, but I feel like he just needs an extra little special attention right now. I think he might put a lot of stress on himself with that anxiety. I'm literally on Poshmark looking for clothes. For him or for you? Are you going to do something nice for him? I feel like he needs some attention. I do. I feel like he needs like extra little bit of love. Poor guy. Okay. Let me see. Honestly, I will say, out of a lot of people's readings that I do, that one was actually fairly good and very neutral. Well, not neutral, pretty good. So I would say that you're ahead. Okay. For him. Okay, good. I think he'll like a little surprise. I feel like he needs extra little attention. I don't know why. I can just feel it in my heart that he needs some attention. Okay, Anna. Oh shit. I'll be right back. I think my cat is still on my back porch. Let me go look real quick. Okay, no, she's not. I think she's with Mason. I have my back door open to my back porch and I wanted to see if she was still out there or not, but she must be with Mason. Mason is her buddy. Hey Kaza. Okay. Okay, Anna, let's see. Let's see what you got, girl. Let's go with this one. Oh my god, it's 1:30 my time. Good lord. No sleep for me. Okay. I'm like talking to people in my head. Anna. Okay, so Anna, I will tell you, I'm going to hit on a couple things for you. I know you didn't ask me for it, but okay, so I will tell you, are you planning on moving for work by any chance? Or have you thought about moving for work? Because okay, so you have the death card here. So I feel like, obviously with death card it's closing one chapter, opening for another, but I keep hearing career or work in my head. But I also feel like there's moving going on, or there's thought of moving going on, because you have these different time frame cards here. Okay. So I don't know why I just have this moving. Oh, my relationship question. Scared the cat. I have. Are you planning on moving maybe for work or something like that, or have you thought about moving for work? Because I feel like there's movement and work here. Um, you didn't answer me yet. Goodness. Anna, answer me, woman. Answer me. Answer me. Answer me. Anna, answer me. Okay, let me just continue talking. Okay, so I still cannot get work and moving out of my head. Okay. Um so I feel like you've been trying to manifest and try to get in the works of you having career moving. I can't get it out of my head. Girl, I need you to answer my question. I can't get it out of my fucking head. Are you wanting to move? Are you wanting to move for work? Are you thinking about moving for work? Why am I hearing moving, 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 moving? Because I want to move past it, but my brain will not allow me to. She might be on delay. Anna, where are you? Anna, I really feel like you're gonna be moving, or you should be moving, or you're thinking about moving. Moving, moving, moving. Fuck, get out of my head. They're so adamant about it. I think Anna's on delay because she's not answering me yet. She just said, "Oop." um. Okay. I'm just gonna put it out there because I'm seeing it here in card and I'm hearing it in my head. I feel like there's going to be movement. Um, I feel like there needs to be just recently moved. Ah, there we go. Ha, there we go. Okay. Did you move for work? Or are you going to move again possibly for work? That could be an option. That could be an option. Okay. So I got the moving thing down. I kept hearing moving, moving, moving in my fucking head. Okay, so I don't know if it's this move or a move because career, and I feel like that's going to put you in a place where you're going to meet somebody because I'm seeing winter here. So I can see that. And then you have new grounding. So that's new foundation. Okay. This has to do with you working. You have a guardian card here. And then this is someone else coming in, right? Oh, I'm on top chat. Hold on. Fuck me. Let me make sure I'm on live chat. Okay, you just did. Okay. I feel like you might be meeting someone fairly soon. But I will tell you, okay, make sure you have your boundaries, okay? Very slow, take things very slow. Make sure you nourish these new relationships that are coming in. But I feel like possibly by summertime, you're going to hit it off with someone. But, 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 make sure that you are putting yourself in positions where you're going to be seen by the right people. It could even be fucking dating apps or something, but I feel like you moving put you in the right spot to where you need to be in order to meet someone. Okay? Because I don't think that you had the opportunity to meet someone wherever you were previously, but I feel like now you're in the right spot to meet someone. But I will tell you to make sure that you put yourself out there because if you are hidden, no one's going to come and be like, "Hi, is there a single female here that might want to be interested in me?" You have to make sure that you are putting yourself out there to be seen. To be seen. Okay? I knew you were moving. I knew you moved. I could not get moving out of my fucking head to save my life. Sometimes, I don't know why, I get my brain or spirit guides, whoever the fuck's putting this shit in my head. I don't know. But my brain gets so fixated on things sometimes where I cannot move on from it. Oh, what is that? I cannot move on from it. My brain, I tried. I tried to want to read the other cards, but I could not. My brain would not allow me to continue until you answered that question. It was driving me nuts. Okay. Okay. But I'm glad we got that fixed. Girl, yeah, girl, get your heels on. Get ready. Okay. Katie D. Katie D. Let's do your other question. Any info my parents relationship. My mom has been really struggling with my dad lately. Been dating for 45 years, but the boy hasn't been easier for them. Okay, Katie. Okay, Katie. Katie, Chameleon. Do you guys know that song? It's not Katie Chameleon, but it is now. Okay. Okay. Katie, this reading's for you. No, I don't like this. Don't like that either. Okay, Katie. Are you still here? Katie, can you hear me? Okay. This is going to be not the best, Katie. Okay, so there's some deceit going on. I feel like it's more, well, I'm kind of leaning towards it's your dad. I'm kind of leaning towards it's male. There's also a strategy here. So, could your dad be kind of calculated? It feels like there's, I don't want to always call it poor intention, but dishonesty would be a word. Um, and just very strategic. It feels very, very, very strategic. Like he's playing chess, not checkers. Um, it feels very strategic. I also think that your mom is not seeing herself in her best, strongest like light. Um, I feel like she feels very down on herself. Now I will say that there is thoughts a lot of times about them not being together, but I don't think either one of them will pull the trigger. Also, too, there's indecision again, failure to pull the trigger. Again, one more time, the action card is upside down. So I don't think either one of them are really taking action on their hurt feelings. No one's going to do anything. You also have a journey card. So this is them moving forward. Moving forward, it's like, it's very, very, very like much up, down, like, not a wave, or, sorry, roller coaster. Up, down, up, down. Also, you have a hostility card here too, and I think it's two things. I think that your father kind of feels extremely stubborn and strategic, but I also feel like your mom holds a lot of hostility and grudges against your father, but I still don't think she acts on it, and I don't think she's really going to go anywhere. I think your mom just tries to deal with it the best that she can. And it really feels like she tries to keep the balance. She tries to keep the peace the best that she can. And it's like she just accepts that, like, your father's going to be the way that he is. And, he's stubborn. He's not going to change. It's just, he's going to be the way that he is. And your mom's just going to have to go do her own thing. And I feel like that's just accepted. And I hate that for her. I hate that for her. But that's what I'm picking up. Spot on for sure. Yeah. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I hate being right sometimes. I really do. I hate being right sometimes. Okay, let's see. Bethany, my birthday twin. Bethany, my birthday twin. Okay, we got 5 more readings, guys. Hang in there. We'll get these done. Okay. Bethany, my birthday twin. Morning, the person I'm talking to. There is a longer connection and we reconnected. Should I continue? Okay, Bethany, my birthday twin. Bethany, my birthday twin. Bethany, my birthday twin. Bethany, my birthday twin. I'm going to go with these ones. It's very toxic and sad for my mom, which is my best friend, but they've been together for 45 years. And they both kind of feel stuck. Yeah, I get, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You had like 3 action cards there. It's like they want to, but they won't. They kind of want to, but they won't. They want to, but they won't. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't think they're going to. They're going to be together till the bitter end, more than likely. And I will emphasize on the bitter. Ow. Okay. Dropping everything. Huh? Oh. Okay, I can get through this one fairly quickly. Well. Okay. So, good intention. Blossoming to happen. Okay. Now you have your heart in the right place. You have good intention. Okay. Okay. Now, I feel like you guys want to push. I don't know if it's both of you or one of you, but I feel like someone or both of you have the desire to rush in pretty quickly. Patience. Patience. Okay. Also, I will say, as long as you're patient and take things slow, because I feel both of you, yeah. I feel like you've been through some shit. And you want so much to have that good, heartwarming, like happy feeling in your heart. And he wants to give it to you because he does have good intention. I like you guys together. I really do. But for both of your sakes, just don't go too crazy too fast, okay? You do have the door to romance card. You do have the world at your fingertips, okay? And you do have the thinking woman here. Now, I think that I'm not going to put you on blast or anything like that, but I think he's going to have to exercise more understanding and patience because I feel like you've been put through the ringer. The wind is blowing so fucking hard outside. I feel like you've been put through the ringer, and I feel like he's going to be loving and patient to you, but I just don't want you guys to dive in too fast. And then you have the door to spirit here, which is a very good card. You have an angel card on your side. So yes, your answer is yes. Patience though. Slow. Because I feel like you've been through some shit and you need that loving acceptance, like that, what the fuck is that called? Somebody read my mind for me and help me. Unconditional love. I feel like you need that unconditional love, and he'll be able to give it to you and be patient with you and loving with you and love you through your trauma. And I don't want to say trauma to like say anything bad about you or anything like that, but love you through your trauma. And I think that would make complete sense to you. Okay. Robin D. I wish I was 25, Robin. Okay. Woman has never been in a relationship with a man. I'm waiting till marriage. When do you find let's start long connection or fling? Kind of. Okay, Robin, you got a lot of questions, girl. You got a lot of questions. I'm just gonna pull cards. I'm gonna try to answer what I can for you. But Robin, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna read this one. Where's Robin D? Oh, Robin is Susie. Okay. Is that right? Robin is Susie. Damn, the wind is hard. I can't believe you said unconditional love. That's literally what I say I need. And yes, love me through my trauma. Yep, I agree. I just I hear you, Susie. Just wow. So my connection with him is legit. Had hard to trust myself. Yeah. Well, you don't trust yourself because of the trauma that you've been through. I mean, that makes sense, you know? Just sometimes when we want that unconditional love and that trust and stuff, if we feel like a little bit of it, we're gonna fucking run full force to it because that's what we want so badly, you know? Um, I would honestly say just I feel like he'll give you that patience and that unconditional love and love you through your traumas, but just be patient. Just take it a little slower, be patient, I'm just like just simmer down. But you'll be okay. You'll be okay. I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Okay, am I right, Susie? You are Robin. You're okay. Okay, Susie is Robin. Y'all have all these damn names. I can't. You know. Thank you, Susie. I appreciate it. Ah, I'm just dropping my cards. It landed on my breast. You're welcome, Bethany. Thank you for the compliment. I truly appreciate it. Susie, are you even putting yourself out there? Like, are you putting yourself out there to be seen? Because I feel like you're not putting yourself out there, or you're not putting yourself in the right place for you to find a relationship. Thank you. I truly appreciate it, Bethany, my birthday twin. Okay, so Susie, I'm going to tell you this. I feel like you're doing the same thing over and over. No, really. I feel like I have been burnt too much. Not really. Okay, I figured. Okay, so what I was saying is, I feel like you're in the same rut, and you're not changing up what you're doing, and you're getting the same. You're doing the same thing over and over and over and again, expecting a different result, and that is literally the definition of insanity. And you're going to drive yourself fucking insane. I will also tell you that men absolutely fucking suck. They are fucking horrible for the most part. Every now and then you can find a good one. Every now and then. Every now and then. Okay, every now and then. But I will tell you, see, this is your intention. Okay, you have good intention. Now, I feel like there is and was someone in the past that was eyeing you, but it just didn't work out. Okay. So I feel like there could be a lingering person around. All right. I don't think that this is the person for you. You have the death card here. So this is a starting of a new cycle, okay? I want you to start manifesting and start looking in different places. I don't care if it's dating apps. Listen, dating apps used to have a stigma about them, but a lot of times people meet each other in dating apps because it's not like we're all going out to bars. You don't want to meet people in bars half the time and shit like that, okay? And then you have another cycle card for one cycle closing and another one opening. Then you have prosperity, good luck on your side. Then you have a union card. This is what you are wanting, okay? And then you have an alchemist card. So this is just a good match, right? Like oil and vinegar would be a bad match, but salt and pepper is a good match. So to be honest with you, sorry, I'm itchy. To be honest with you, I mean that was a very simple, easy reading, very cut and dry. I will tell you that yes, it is on the horizon for you, but it's not going to be if you don't change what you're currently doing. So I don't care if, again, I don't care if it's 3 different dating apps you're on. Maybe change your criteria, change your search criteria. I mean, do something different. Change up your pictures, change up your profile. Do something if you're doing those to begin with. Do something to make these changes because you're doing the same thing and you're stuck in that rut. You have to change it up because I think that you will be perfectly fine if you do so. And you do have someone coming in for you that has good intentions. I have trust issues with my boyfriend. I feel he is cheating. Well, I have my list closed for tonight, but if you want to, this is my booking link. And if you just want to know about your man, okay, there is a reading on here where it's just cards. It's a 15-minute card poll. And if you want to book something like that, we can just pull cards and we can look at all his shit. Okay. I have no problem telling you his intention on and what he is or is not doing. Okay. Um, but if you want to just get a reading for just a card pull, that is my link. I have my booking link there, and you can book if you would like to. I feel like it's hard, but I will try. It is difficult. It is difficult, but it's worth the try. I can't tell you what he looks like. I can't tell you what he looks like. I wish I could. I wish I could tell you what he looks like. If it makes you feel better, I do really feel like he has dark hair. That I kind of feel. Okay. Next, let me unplug this because it's pretty charged up. Becky F. You just put reading, so I need to know what your where's Becky? I don't pick up zodiac signs on people like that. No, I don't. And honestly, zodiac signs don't mean fucking shit. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. People put a lot of weight into them sometimes, and it truly doesn't. Rotten apples come in all shapes, colors, and sizes. They come in all zodiac signs. Shitty people come in all creeds and colors and from all over. So it really doesn't matter, to be honest with you. Um, where is Becky F? Becky F. Becky F. I need to find Becky F. Max. Max is going to be next after Becky, unless Becky is here. I don't know where Becky is. You're welcome, Susie. What does mine do? Ooh, okay, Max, I got you. I got you. And then Angie is going to be next after that, after Max, but I think Angie messaged me her question. Yes, she did. Okay. I'm going to wait for Becky F to respond. I don't know where she is. That might be Becca Boutique. Ooh, I don't know. I that is a new name that I haven't seen. Did she type a question earlier? Let me look. I'm not sure. It could be she didn't type the question in the payment method and said she could do it here when it was her turn. Yeah, she didn't put anything in there if that is her. Yeah, I'll skip her for right now. Becky F, if you can hear me, I need to know what your question is. I'm just gonna skip you for right now, but we will I'll come back to you. I need your question. Okay, Max. Max, Max, Max. Max, are you still there or are you going to get this tomorrow? Okay. Oh my God, the wind is howling out there. Oh, I got to move those chairs in my backyard tomorrow. Put them on my porch. Okay. Okay, Max, I don't know if you're still here. Raise your hand if you are. I know that you're on my Facebook side. But I will say that there's an imbalance here with him. So I feel like it's like he likes you, but there's certain aspects of you that he doesn't like. I feel like there's a little bit of a jealousy quality here. Um, Also, I kind of feel like it's a little bit of an unhappy union, but maybe not straightforward sometimes. But I also see. Here's the weird thing. I do think that he appreciates you, but he would never tell you that, or maybe he's just not forthcoming about it. But there is appreciation here. I also feel like he sees your value as far as work goes. Um, so I could see that as well. Um, Now I also this is so weird because I also feel like he feels like he's stuck with you, but he's happy that you're stuck with him because I think that you do really good at your job, and it maybe he doesn't like you personally or something, but he respects your work ethic. I'm picking up that it's a little bit of both there. Like it's like I don't know, it feels like a little bit of both. And see, look, you have the contract card here, and he doesn't want you to go anywhere. I don't know if he's honest with that with himself though either. And then you do have the card of deceit. So I wouldn't trust him all the way. I feel like you could trust him maybe a little bit, maybe a little smidge, but I wouldn't trust him all the way. Now I do see, good intention here. Um, I would exercise some patience with him. Just keep him at an arm's length. But I feel like there's kind of like a love-hate relationship going on there. A little bit of both. A little bit of both going on. Okay. Becky F. No Becky F yet. Cheaty, remind me when I come live tomorrow. Because I will be live tomorrow. As long as there's like no tornadoes or nothing like that. Remind me that I owe her a question. Or not a question, I'm sorry. Her reading. I'm sure she'll message me or whatever, but just remind me just in case cuz I do forget everything. Yeah, you know me, I always forget. Okay, let's go on to Angie, and Angie's going to be the last one. Okay. It's been a little for me. I feel like he didn't tell me the whole truth. Does he care about me? Also, will I have a person who hopefully soon will be into my life if any. Okay. Okay, Angie, let's do you. Angie is my last. Let's do these cards for you, Angie. Angie's here. Good. Fuck. All right, Angie, you asked. I'm going to give it to you honestly. I don't think that he's being truthful with you. Okay? I don't think that he's being truthful with you. I don't know. I don't know what he's hiding though. I don't know what he's hiding, but he's not being truthful with you. The stability is not there. Yes, everyone remind me. I it takes a village to raise me. Everyone remind me. Um, I'm not feeling the stability there. Your homecoming card is also upside down. With that being said, I feel like it's something that you probably need to let go of, but you probably already know that. Um, Also, you have the death card here. Again, death card isn't a bad card. Death is closing of one chapter, opening of another. You also have another cycle card. Again, closing of one chapter, opening of another. Okay. I feel like you have the ability to manifest what you do want into your life and have someone good to come into your life that you can have a much better and healthier relationship with. And excuse me, and have longevity with. Sorry, I was trying to think of the word. You do have a prosperity card here, and then you do have the nourishment card, and then you do have a good grounding card. So that to me would be someone else coming in that you can nurture a good relationship with, someone that you can have a prosperity with, a good bond, good luck, happiness, healthy relationship. And then you have the grounding card. We all need a good stable stability ground to work off of, and I feel like that you could have that with someone else. I would never tell you what to do. I would never tell anybody what to do, but I really kind of feel like you probably already knew that it's not a good fit, that it's not working out, especially for you. I would just encourage you to protect yourself. Know that your time is extremely valuable, and make yourself a priority, and really, 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 blah, blah, really, re, let me try it again. Blah, 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 blah. Reevaluate your time and your effort that you're putting into something that it's not being reciprocated. Thank you. I kind of had a feeling he wasn't being honest. I would agree with you. I would really agree with you, and I hate to tell you that, but I'm just telling you, as someone that cares and that as a friend, I think that you should reevaluate what you devote your time and your energy into. Um, but like I said, I think you kind of pretty much already knew, um, and you just got to do what you got to do, girl. Whatever your heart tells you to do. But well, sometimes you have to listen to your head and not your heart. They have that saying. Sometimes you have to forget your feelings and remember what you deserve. And I want you to know that your time and your heart is valuable. Okay. Still what is the name? I already forgot. Shit. Um Becky F. Becky F. Becky F. Okay. Becky F, if you are out there, the next time I am live, I'll be more than happy to pull your cards for you the next time I am live. Becky F. Becky F. I'm going to totally forget your name, but I remember that you weren't here to do your question. But Becky F. That I will remember that, just not your name, because I'm horrible with names. Horrible with names. I'm not intentionally horrible with names. I'm really horrible with fucking names. And I don't mean to be. I just am. Love me through it, guys. Love me through it. Love me for me. Oh, it's been a long night. It's been a long night. I hate to run. I know you did, Angeline. I know you did. All right, guys, let me go ahead and say goodbye to you guys on the Facebook side first. I love you all. I hope you guys have a good night. Wish me good hurricane luck. I think if the hurricane's still in the same time frame, we should be getting the hurricane around, I want to say late tomorrow night into the very, very, very early morning hours of Thursday. So we shall see. We shall see what's going to happen. I love you all. Have a good night. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to your fucking selves. Okay? But I will be on tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a good night. Bye. Bye, Mina. Good night. Good night to everybody, but good night especially to Mina. All right, good night, guys. All right. I will say good night to you guys now. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's 2:06. I gotta wake up early. Yes, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for keeping me on track. Um, sorry I went off on a tangent on about somebody again. That I literally blocked that lady. I did. I blocked that lady. She really pushed a button for me. This is nothing. You used to stay up till 4. I know. That lady just really pushed a button for me because, you know, like I said, like, I mean, I love my Facebook people, but I feel like you YouTube people, like, you guys have been around so much longer that you guys get me, and it just bothered me because she was literally saying, like, "Oh, I'm broke. I don't have the money for it, blah, 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 blah." I get it. We've all been broke. We've all had stuff like that. I understand. And whenever you are able to or want to, cool. But then, like, when she kept saying it, like, 5 minutes later, and then was like, "Well, it's important, blah, blah, blah." That's why I had said it before. She said it 2 more fucking times. That's why I'd said, like, "Listen, whenever you're able to, blah, blah, blah. I don't ask anyone else to do their job for free. I can't do it for free for other people. Um, and I don't think it's fair, of anything like that, for people to ask me to get, whatever." But like that tugging on the heartstrings thing, I feel like that's manipulative. And I think that that's just really grimy and shitty to do. And then to sit there and be like, "Well, I can't afford it and it's so important and blah blah blah." Like, listen, I know we're all going through shit, but that's not fair. That's not right to do, to anybody or me, or try to make me look bad or feel bad because I'm not helping you. And I help people all the time, and I can't afford to help everybody, So I never asked for it for free. This is how you make a living. Yeah, exactly. And I agree with you, Donna. And people just don't. I don't know. I just don't think it. I just didn't think that that was right, and that really fucking bothered me. That really struck a chord with me. Um, and it happens. It happens often sometimes, but it doesn't really happen to the point where, like, they kept saying it over and over and over again, and I just feel like that was wrong, and I feel like it's manipulative, and I didn't like it. It really, really, really struck a chord with me. So, anyway, but I love you guys all. I hope you guys all have a good night. I'm gonna get my hurricane preparedness on tomorrow. Um, I wish I would have been here. I would have told her. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, she said bye. Like, she was leaving for a while, and then, like, shortly after, she came back again, and she said something, and I don't even remember it. I barely even read it, and I literally just blocked her from my page, which is normally something I don't do. I don't really block people from my page, but I was just like, "You know what? Even if she did have the money another day or today, I would have been like, just you gotta go find someone else." I'm just not. I'm just not. So, anyway, guys, I love you guys all. Get some sleep. Get some sleep for me, okay? Send some sleep my way. All right, guys, I love you all. I hope you guys have a good day. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourselves. All right, bye.